Welcome
Everybody.
back to Ice Rink Season 11.
In our Lord, year of our Lord, 2025.
Yep, it is LAN number 2 on a threateningly cloudy day in Calgary, Alberta. My name is Samurai. I'm joined today by my teammate, actually, Artemis.
Greetings. We're both part of Frye's Krispies, but we're. I pulled out the dongle. I waved my hands and I pulled out the dongle. What have I done?
Are we still... Can I still hear? Can I still hear us, or am I just doing this? Okay. Hold on. Let me pull up the stream and see if they can still hear us.
Can you hear me?
I don't think they can. Oh, no, they can hear us. They can hear us. They can hear us. Okay.
Okay.
All right. They can hear us. All right. We're just going. All right.
Technical difficulties
Bit of a late
aside.
start, bit of a scuff start, but we're ready to go. Last LAN was just friendlies. It was the teams getting acquainted with each other. It was everybody getting reps in, getting familiar with the setup if they haven't played in the LAN before.
There was an all-undercover umbrella match, if I recall.
There was. It was peak Splatoon. Go watch it. And I'm not just saying that because I was playing in it. It genuinely was like the most fun I've ever had playing Splatoon in like a long time. But today it's business. At the end of the day, every team is going to play every other team once, best of 3. And the top 2 teams at the end of the day get a bye in the third and final LAN. So that's going to be one less set they have to win to win gold. If you get the bye, one set win guarantees you a medal.
That is new. I don't believe I was in here last season.
That it was. I think my team did have a bye, but that was based on there was some mix-up happening with seeding and things like that. But we're here and we're starting off today with Fuzzy Beaches and Kit Kat Fish. Kit Kat Fish I am pretty familiar with. A lot of them play together outside of this. Actually, it's funny, Fuzzy Beaches and Kit Kat Fish, there's another group kind of outside of the swamp that play a lot of games together, enter a lot of tournaments together, and Fuzzy Beaches and Kit Kat Fish have kind of split this. This is a bit of a civil war between this this satellite server.
The band's breaking up.
But Fuzzy Beaches is both of these teams have some very cracked players that we're going to need to pay attention to. All right, the set is starting. Here we go.
There we go. We got Ray, on Fuzzy Beaches. We got Ray. Am I pronouncing that correctly? Hopefully. Music Glory, Puddle Duck, Sid, and the Bomb.
Yeah, and again, it's teams of 4, so one person's going to be sitting out on this. Okay.
And
all right,
go!
We're getting ready to go. I believe we have. Yeah, we do have Arch on the.
Starting out strong. We got
on the
Arcanauts
nozzle.
at the back getting some paint in, while Fuzzy Beaches is going right for the center.
It's always a matter of in zones.
Immediate crab.
Or okay, we're playing. Oh, it's clams. Okay. In clams, there's a bit less of a pressure of like who's on first, who's gonna take the objective first, because zones and tower and rainmaker all have that. It's like are we gonna give them objective or are we going to just leave it? But here, you're collecting clams across the map. You're getting power clams set, and that can happen at any time. Oh, we got map. Oh,
traded.
But stop there. So there's just a power clam that's just kind of unclaimed. It doesn't look like they're going to necessarily try to immediately push. So the power clam respawns, which I think it does after about 10 seconds. But there's a lot of jockeying for position, and there's a lot of collecting clams. We do have another power clam. Have another power clam for Fuzzy Beaches. Oh, the inkjet coming through. Kaz with the tent, one of the players to watch.
Kaz is iconic for his tent.
Kaz's tent is iconic and it is very, very, very broken. And then on top of it, Kaz plays an excellent E-leader as well.
Kaz is broken, please nerf.
Kaz plays very well in team settings, and the tent, this big shield that you can just use and then let go and kind of pursue your own pace.
Kaz brought out
the killer whale from Sid. We'll kind of break up here. Sid using the tri-stringer. No custom explosher this match, but Sid is another definite player to watch, making both of these weapons look incredible. It looks like, okay, all right, Fuzzy Beaches is ready to get some momentum here. But good coverage from Art from the nozzle, I think. And then we have Cat Like You with the dynamo just kind of guarding the ramp and making sure. Okay, wow. I think that's 3 power clams already for Fuzzy Beaches, and I don't know if Catfish has had any.
Yeah.
I think
it's quite yet, despite their Fuzzy Peach's relentless assault. Catfish is putting up a towering defense.
It's still scoring.
Here we
go.
Up and out. Is it gonna come down? Is it gonna come down?
Push. 2 down. It's a 3v1.
White.
This should be a score.
There we go.
So the 20 points are in, and now until the basket closes, every individual clam is worth 3. So a push of 55 is a pretty great start.
Ooh, yeah, that is
looks
a
like
towering lead that Fuzzy Peaches is gained.
Now Catfish has fully taken care of that. They'll get a pity clam back underneath the basket that will not despawn until it is picked up and dropped. Just a way to keep the game a little close and keep things from getting too out of hand. So, whoa, okay. That's a.
That was like the soft drinks marks. It wasn't for Cat.
The torpedo and the rapid blast. A good 1-2 punch there. The rapid blast doesn't have enough power to kill with just a hit alone, but the torpedo does a good job. Whoa, Kaz!
Kaz back. All the way back.
In fact, but the killer whale should defuse it. Just
thank you very much.
So, takes out 2 though. Is this going to be an extended push? It's a 2v2. No, I don't know. The power clam's going to despawn, and that's the best look Catfish has had.
Yeah,
so
it doesn't
far.
look. It was a valiant push from Catfish, but it doesn't look like it was to be.
No, and now they got again. They've kind of struggled this game with clams. That was the first power clam I think I'd seen from them all game, and now they have 35 seconds to get a power clam. They can force overtime, but they do need to have a power clam ready to go before it happens. They have enough clams between them to get 1 power clam.
Catfish needs to get a foot in the industry.
17 seconds.
Fuzzy Beach's stocks are on the rise. Come on, we need some industrial sabotage up in here.
All right, we got. Okay, the cooler's out, but they still need a power climb. 7 seconds to get one. They got one.
Oh, that was beautiful dodge. Beautiful dodge.
Okay, we're gonna go into overtime now. Catfish will have 20 seconds to score this power clam. If Fuzzy Beaches scores one themselves, the game immediately ends. If this power climb despawns, it immediately ends. 10 seconds.
They need to push up quickly, though. Go.
They're in position. They got the vac. They gotta push. They don't have the numbers advantage. They never got it, and it's not gonna happen. The numbers advantage and the lack of a solid push. They had the ingredients there for a push at the end, and also earlier when Cavs was able to get behind them with the beacon. But it never quite
follow through with it.
Never quite clicked. One push often. This is like a soccer game, honestly. One push, one goal, often can be enough in most games.
No, that was quite the
to get the
villainous appetizer from Fuzzy Peach's win there.
So that's.
We love matching the emotes here.
So game 1 goes there. Game 2. Now the ball is in.
Catfish's court.
Yeah. Mahi and Mincemeat, they'll get the choice of the maps between those two, and they'll also get to pick the mode. This is the benefit of playing a set, even a best of 3 set. It doesn't necessarily matter how the set starts. It matters how you respond. Game 1 is still a big deal to win. If Kit Catfish is able to respond and force a Game 3, it will be Fuzzy Beach's pick for the map and mode for Game 3. So that advantage is good to have, in addition to the advantage of if you win this game, you win the set. Question for the TOs. Are we playing all 3 games today in each set? We did that last week, again, because the important thing there was getting the reps in and getting experience with things and really spending time playing as a team.
Everybody breaking it in.
But this is a little more, there's a little more serious business happening here with seeding.
With a bit more of that competitive edge.
So
Everybody's out
we
for
have
each other's
Rainmaker
throats.
for the mode. What's the map? Okay.
Alrighty.
No, it's here.
Looks like they haven't decided quite
So
on the map yet.
it's mincemeat. What? Sorry. Oh, we don't know. It's Mayu mincemeat. Okay. I thought.
Yeah, they haven't chosen yet.
I made the stage list, so I'm just gonna post it. Kenneth, I'm gonna post the stage list on the Discord.
Good idea.
Just because I made these graphics last night. I think I remembered to last time, but didn't this time.
For context, our stream setup has the switch deciding the maps in a tiny little corner of this MacBook screen, so it's kind of funny to watch Andrew have to squint in order to pick everything.
Yeah, it looks like Mahi
Rainmaker. Resort.
Mahi Rainmaker. Okay.
Interesting choice.
Yeah, I don't know if Rainmaker is a great mode on either of these maps necessarily. Mahi.
Perhaps Get Catfish is trying to trip up Fuzzy Beaches.
Perhaps. I think Mincemeat does have multiple routes that you can go for. It does have 2 checkpoints that you can choose from. But the map itself is still pretty corridor. It's pretty streamlined. It's pretty easy to lock out. Mahi is a little harder. Even if the other team gets the first checkpoint, then the water goes down, the map widens up, and you get a little more space to work. So perhaps that was the logic there. Perhaps that's
definitely going to be a curious game, that's for sure.
Again, a lot of this is going to depend. Yeah, let's see what weapons each pivots. I don't think there are any swaps out. I see Dooley's out, and Archinoth has switched off of the nozzle nose to the carbon roller deco, classic weapon of Arches.
Immediate runaway towards
and here we
Rainmaker.
go.
Let's see
This
if we
is
get that pop,
definitely-
and it
this
looks
is-
like it's going.
This is definitely one where the pop. So the pop usually happens pretty quickly in Rainmaker, usually within 10 or 15 seconds. But this is another issue of like getting control is another thing. Usually after the pop happens, the Rainmaker stays in mid and nothing much comes of it. All the splat charger potentially could be very, very strong on this map, especially before.
Plenty of open sight lines.
Especially
here at the beginning before the water level lowers.
Matt trying to come
and everybody's
up.
fighting over the
bomb
center
trying to come
part
up in the the bomb throwing a bomb.
Oh.
Wow,
Oh.
pushing very
Oh,
quickly.
So close.
Yeah, just short of the checkpoint.
Oh,
but
that's a
here.
wipeout.
Is this going to be a quick turnaround? How quickly can they get this pop? And whoa,
Oh.
what a tent! That was crazy.
Once
Just
again, Kaz
completely-
proves why he is the tent master.
Completely canceling out the bomb. It looks like
Oh, right before they could land it.
Puddle Duck did get behind. So 61-60. Neither team was able to get the check.
pressure.
And getting the check first here does matter, because if the other team gets the check back, and there's no other points scored, the team who gets the checkpoint first is given a 1-point advantage. That's like a tiebreaker mechanic.
Carrying the Rainmaker. Successfully having pushed back. Going for the other checkpoint. Let's see, can they get it?
They do
yes,
get it.
Yes, they did it.
All right, that's a big advantage now. Now if they ever get the Rainmaker again, if Fuzzy Beaches ever get the Rainmaker again, they can immediately go for the checkpoint and try to end the game. Oh, quick response here, though.
Very quick response.
All right, see again. Now both teams have had the checkpoint, but Fuzzy Beaches got it first. So if the game ends with no more points being scored, this
really is what I love about Fuzzy Beaches. The fast pace of it all.
All right, missiles out. Threatening Kaz, that's a good way to stop him, but no.
Oh,
just behind everybody and an immediate score. It's game 3. Kit Kat Fish does respond very quickly.
With a very clean win, I would say.
Almost incomprehensibly fast. They completely swung the pendulum. That does happen a lot, especially with this mode in Tower. It's a huge... Momentum can be a huge pendulum swing. Even more so in this than in Tower Control. In Tower Control, the tower is still progressing at like a pretty constant rate. But Rainmaker, like, the limit's as fast as you can swim. And especially if you're using like swim speed up and other things.
That's really what I love about this game.
Advantage. So
how fast-paced everything is, how everything really does change on a dime.
So Fuzzy Beaches, again, they lost game 2, but because they won game 1, it's their pick for game 3. And Flounder Heights Urchin Underpass, these two maps, it's Urchin Zones. Okay.
Yeah, thought so. Urchin Underpass is the new map just added, and it's well beloved, so...
Yeah, I think between... I didn't think they were going to pick Flounder. Flounder is a very...
Who picks Flounder?
It's a very swingy map. Flounder... I mean, I picked Flounder for a bit, but I was also in a Tri-Slosher era, and Tri-Slosher excels on Flounder. That weapon is downright broken there. But Urchin... Quite need to do that. I'm wondering if there's going to be any substitutions made. I think we have. Yeah, we have Bailey, Control Alt Dog on standby for Kit Kat Fish, in case they think they would be a good swap in. Okay. Everybody, we're waiting for one more ready up, and then we're going to get ready for the third and deciding game of this first set. This is an important game for tie-breaking purposes. Again, teams want one of those 2 bye spots for next week's finale, or next month's finale, sorry. And head-to-head is going to be a deciding factor. So, who gets full advantage here? Sid still sticking with the Tri-Slosh. Kaz still sticking with Tent. I think we might have been NZAP. I think the NZAP 89 was a swap in. Matt is using that. The bomb on the bottom left. Yeah, here we are. Oh, NZAP 89. The Super Chumps are not. They're a pretty underused special, but they're probably most used in zones just because of how much they paint.
They immediately lose control.
Not yet.
Are they?
Not quite yet. Sid is still hunkering down, even though everybody else is back. Oh, and the chumps do get off. So they're still contesting. They're still trying to avoid control swinging. They're still trying to avoid getting the penalty. Will they? Oh, good coverage. Oh, wow, that was a crazy interaction. And then the jump out. Kit Kat Fish.
Jumping right back in.
Kit Kat Fish did hold zone, so they are going to extend their lead here to 30, almost 40 now. They're going to try to take control, and they've got momentum here.
That is a lot of momentum. Already 48 left on the timer.
Oh yeah, both teams. I guess both teams now have
40 now.
Have chumps. Right. Oh, the tri-stringers switched to the chump tri-stringer. Or who's chumps here?
Arkanov taken down by the bombs and zapper. Oh, are we gonna get another one? Doesn't
Matt
look like it. They escaped.
Matt is in a corner in a bad spot. 16-15. They need a cap quickly, and the tri-strikes will get it done. Tri-strikes will get it done. So. Now it's a response. That's a big penalty that's there. That's a big... It's a lot of points to come back from. But that reduces the chances of a knockout in this game greatly. 80 points. 65 is a big penalty to get. Whoa! Okay.
Nice big penalty
it's a 3v2 still. Oh, wow!
Wipeout.
I wish we had seen what had happened with the wipe there. That was crazy.
I wish, that would... Oh, wow.
Man, all right. So Kit Kat Fish now with a ton of momentum. That's a big chunk of their penalty they've taken out. 35 away from just winning this set right now.
30 away.
Good pick. Matt getting behind the defense. 25 points to go.
This
is last life territory. This is last life territory for Fuzzy Beaches.
If Kit Kat Fish wants to come back, they have to move
Matt,
in now.
just a menace. Just a menace, taking out 2. I think that's it. 3, 2, 1.
That
Catfish.
assault was shut right down, right when it needed to. That was some quality play from Fat Fish.
Fuzzy Beaches. Sorry, Fuzzy Beaches does respond in kind. They do get that third game. Again, it's not a matter of how the set starts. It's a matter of how you respond to a loss, and a well-deserved fist bump there. That was clean. That was just a clean win. A lot of getting Mac up behind people. A lot of crucial picks. A lot of stoppages.
Some of the legs just went out.
And no real.
Get some good atmosphere. And they're back on.
No real. That was a very decisive third game win. And what was a pretty back and forth set. So, all right, it's a 2-1, and now I believe we have to go play. We have to go play our first.
Yeah,
set.
that would be that. We're gonna have to call you there. You'll get some other schmucks to come host you. So, you'll see us in game maybe. I don't know.
Pig Zam, thanks, and Artemis. Thank you for that broadcast. Thank you for that production. All right, enjoy the rest of the day. Maybe you'll see us back sometime later. Maybe not, but have a good one.
This is Artemis and Big Zam signing off.
Signing off for now. We gotta go warm up.
Whoa, hello, welcome to Alberta Squid Swamp, LAN 11, Season 11, LAN 100. I'm your good host, Ryan Yoko Person, and I'm joined by the ever handsome and talented...
Oh, me. Kaz.
Yeah, Donkey Kaz, Donkey Kaz.
D-Kaz.
And yeah, D-Kaz. Oh, I like that, D-Kaz. Now, rather than talking about Splatoon, are you playing Donkey Kong? Are you enjoying Donkey Kong?
Yeah, it's been pretty fun.
Yeah, it's a really good game. I'm pleasantly surprised. I went in skeptical. I was like, 3D platformers are kind of like hit or miss with me. I'm not like the hugest fan of like Banjo-Kazooie. I love it because I played the first level countless times growing up, but like I haven't actually completed the game. I'm not a huge completionist. But I went into Donkey Kong like cautiously optimistic, and I'm really enjoying it. What are your thoughts though on the game?
Yeah, well actually I'm not a huge 3D platform person myself. Like, I mean I played DK64 and I love that one, so.
Yeah, DK64 is an iconic game, but Again, a game I've never finished before. I played it, but haven't completed. So, but now I'm going in DK Bonanza, and I'm actually wanting to complete everything. Like, I'm going through the levels, and before I move to the next level, I get the 100% of everything on this level.
Yeah, I've spent so much time like on the first like area just trying to find a bunch of all the hidden stuff, bosses and all that.
Yeah,
Bananas.
I'm really enjoying it. It is a good game.
Yeah.
Speaking of games, you know what's another game? Is Splatoon 3 on the Nintendo Switch family of entertainment systems.
And the Nintendo Switch too.
Wow, nice, me too. And I've actually been playing a little bit of Splatoon 3 on the Nintendo Switch family of entertainment systems. A little bit earlier today, you may have seen some gameplay, or not, I don't know what was spectated here. But it's fun. I'm normally behind the stream. Today I am playing and commentating, so hello, good to see everyone here. Have you gotten a chance to play any games yet, Kaz?
Yeah, I think mine was actually on stream for the first round.
Oh, there you go. And how did that go for you?
All right, we lost 1-2.
1-2. Yeah, we took ours 1-2, but it was a hard-fought battle. Let me tell you, like these matchups are tight, and we've got another matchup here. I believe we have Fuzzy Beaches versus Kit Catfish. Does that make sense?
No, that was the last one. I think
that was the last one. All right, so then we're gonna be doing Frye's Krispies versus Kit Catfish, maybe? I don't know. I'm on neither of those teams.
Okay.
So.
Oh yeah, so Puddle Duck. Wait.
So Frye's Krispies, we got Aqua, Artemis, Atomic,
So Fuzzy
Samurai.
Beaches and
Frye's Krispies.
Samurai? Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. That makes sense.
So these two teams, Fuzzy Beaches and Frye's Krispies, yeah.
We now know who's playing, which is important for commentary, so you can tell you, the viewer at home, who's playing. But yeah, we've got some good games for you all this afternoon. Now we're gonna be kicking things off to our first map, which I believe is gonna be Lumeria Hub, and I think we have Splat Zone starting us off. How did you feel about that Clamplets game that started off set 1?
It was all right. The Fuzzy Beaches, they had some like good defense though. Like it's hard to push back against them. We had some close moments, but I don't think we actually got a single power climb scored on them in that match.
Yeah, no, our team, same thing. We couldn't score power clam just due to the, like, what is it? Like, the zone area is so hard to, like, get back into their, like, spawn. Anyways, I guess we'll see what happens here on Splat Zones on Lumeria Hub. We got...
Fresh Explosion from Sid.
Yeah, Zama.
Tomic's free. Oh, he's been talking about his Undercover Brella.
Yeah,
So
you know
that'll
what?
be interesting to see.
Undercover Brella. I saw the clips. Tom, I think, was posting, getting some good shots, some good kills there. And nice to see Music Lure and the Paintbrush. Paintbrush still a weapon that I have yet to really get the hang of, but I love it when it comes in clutch. And it looks like Tomac already getting the special here with the Reef Slider, getting the zone, and they're going 2 for 2 here. So we'll see. Looks like our
Fuzzy Beaches is blue, so they're
Fuzzy Beaches
recapping now. Yeah, good initial start for Frye's Krispies before they got taken out.
Yeah, they had some jumps there, but I think these cool. Oh, what a nice place cooler here. So I think that will help them.
But they are 2 down, unfortunately.
Yeah,
nice
but
reslide too.
They got the cooler and they got 2 free jumps there. So, oh, Zam jumping back though, deciding to not support the jumps coming in, going for a little bit more of
oh, the X-Splasher.
an aggressive corner. But yeah, you know, like the corner that the Explosion can get over, they have really good eyes and coordination on that. So.
It's a strong weapon or tough weapon to go up against from a range if you can't beat them. Oh, that was a good double there.
Yeah.
And Sam goes down to Music's Paintbrush and a wipe.
Yeah, that really well placed suction bomb kind of like prevented the pulling back. So now it's going to be our Frye's Krispies to counter push back here. And we'll see. It looks like Zamora is getting a special built up, but a couple going down from those aggressive plays. That auto bomb plus the inkjet, that is going to force Samurai to back out, and we'll see if they are able to kind of drink up their team and help build a counter push back in a moment.
Oh, okay. So they are 2 down. They're in a... Yeah, the Fuzzy Beaches got some good offensive pressure against Frye's Krispies here. Yeah, I think they need to try and regroup a bit. Restarter should be good help. Nice.
Samurai throwing down drinks again.
Oh, that Splasher. Yeah. Here comes Sizzix Splasher again, taking up.
All right, yeah, that Explosion. Here we are. Let's see what Sid is able to do from that nice little corner spot. Now, that splash wall is really nice placement here because I think that's going to keep at least that back zone neutralized. But just as we say that here, the zones are changing back in hands.
Now that's a good splashdown spot. Cap. Yeah, because for a while, Fuzzy Beaches, they've had a lot of good control. Like, they're all the way down to 18 points. And getting rid of their penalty.
With Fuzzy Beaches, and they just got a really clean wipe out there. So they will get the chance to just aggressively push up a little bit more into the front area, and if Frye's Krispies aren't careful, they do have that 18 seconds on. Really nice
That's a really good zip cast, yeah.
Yeah, that's going to open up things at least to get part of the zone.
Only got once.
Tomek coming in with that reef slider, and they've got just enough to keep the zones neutralized, but not anything to anchor the coverage in. Yeah. We've got less than a minute left, and it still is
Samurai, so
pretty neutral.
That's okay. 1-on-2. Tomek's gotta try and pull through.
Yeah, I don't think Tomek's gonna have the range. The re-slider can get a nice
how did Puddle Duck survive? What? I must be just barely behind some cover or something, because
yeah,
the re-slider
from the top
right
view,
by
it
him.
looked like Puddle Duck would not have made it out from that, but hey.
Oh, dang, there's
good.
Bomb picking up some picks. And a 2-on-1 and wipe.
Another wipe out.
I realized they did cap it, so they have a new penalty to break through.
Yes. And I think for Frye's Krispies at this point, it's just how do you not only just cap it, because you can cap with a reef slider, right? Tomek's been doing a good job with that, but it's like capping it and coming in a little bit more aggressively to stop them from just immediately
they need double
walking
cap
in with that the splashdown, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Fuzzy Beaches takes that first game, and I think that was a pretty commanding ownership of the zone. Krispies was able to put on penalties here and there, but Frye's Krispies weren't able to really dominate and hold the zone for anything more than 20 points or so at a time.
Yeah, there was one moment where I saw them. They were pushing back, they pushed up after they capped the zone, and they were able to hold off Fuzzy Beaches for a little bit, but in the end, they just couldn't do it quite long enough to get a whole lot of points before Fuzzy Beaches came in and regained control and were able to keep very good control over the zone throughout that match.
Yeah, so in a game like Zones, and even in a game like Clam Blitz that we were talking about earlier on Hagglefish Market, it's not only controlling that mid, but being able to control the mid and a little bit beyond that, right?
Yeah.
And it's that little bit beyond that is the difference maker in getting a really solid score on either of those. Now, that's a little bit different on modes like Tower Control or Rainmaker, map dependent of course, where you can control the mid, sure, but as that tower is moving or as that Rainmaker is moving, you can go for a little around the back sneaky play.
Yeah.
So do you think they're gonna counterpick to either a Tower Control or a Rainmaker based on how their playstyles were?
Yeah, I feel either could work. I'm thinking maybe Rainmaker, they'd probably want more aggression, so maybe they might go for tower control.
So they
if
got
they can't match the aggression. of the other
Barnacle and
team.
Dime and Humpback.
Oh yeah.
Now Humpback, I mean, both of these you can cheese Rainmaker, but like Humpback, you can really cheese Rainmaker if you're trying to, like, if you just make one aggressive push, and then like as long as you're able to kind of keep mid, like, and just kind of get kills here and there and stop the Rainmaker, you can get a cheesy Rainmaker going with Humpback. Barnacle and Dime is, I think, a little bit more calculated. Like, they're similar in how Rainmaker plays out on them. But I think if they're doing tower control...
Yeah, tower.
I think Barnacle might be the way to go. I don't know.
For my personal thoughts, I'm not a fan of the Humpback Rainmaker. I don't know. With my weapons, I have a hard time getting that good push compared to other teams. Sometimes they get that one, they'll sneak across and get a lead or something.
Yeah, like that one can, like Humpback Rainmaker is just such a volatile game mode. It really can become anyone's game. Also, I'm just noticing you also have your Amiibo Nintendo World wristband matching your Donkey Kong outfit today. Yeah. That is absolutely wonderful. I missed out my opportunity to go to the Super Nintendo World. Did you see it with the Donkey Kong Land?
Yeah.
The Donkey Kong Country?
Day there.
Oh wow!
And then I got to ride the minecart ride. That was actually really fun. The minecart run.
Cool. Yeah, I want to go sometime. We also did see they did choose Splat Zone, so I was wrong on the counter pick. They want to go back to zones.
I wasn't sure if they'd go for that.
And
do we have the map? Sorry, I didn't catch it.
It's gonna be Humpback Zones. Humpback
okay.
Zones. So Humpback Zones. I mean, you can like just quickly go back and cap it as well. Like you're not. Lumeria's got to. You got to.
Yeah, it's a lot closer to spawn.
Yeah. So with Humpback. Maybe that quick cap and quick kills, like they're gonna go more for like the splat zone. They can just tick it for 20 seconds or like 20 points.
Yeah.
They don't have to like tick it all the way down. They don't have to go for like the full wipeouts. They can just win a battle of attrition through the fact that it's a little bit closer in. That's maybe my guess is what their strategy will be. But we'll see how it plays out.
I'm trying to think. Oh, yeah, actually, we'll see here the weapons in a second.
All right, so Glory sticking with that paintbrush. And
Dreadringer. That Jet Squelcher, I think, has Splashdown, right? The
the new Jet Squelcher has Splashdown. Is that the Dreadringer with the
Reslider?
Reslider?
Right.
I think so.
Standard, yeah.
So yeah, it looks like that is what Frye's Krispies is going for. Is just have a little bit more, just that quick paint specials. And yeah, we're seeing those splashdowns come in from Samurai, and with only 4 ticks on the point for Fuzzy Peaches, that might be enough just paint back and forth that Frye's will be able to pull that out a little longer for this set.
Alright. Frye's Krispies, oh, they had some control for a little bit, like 77 points.
Yeah, now we'll see how Fuzzy Peaches responds here on the counter push, because we see specials are locked and loaded. That Inkjet's going to pop off here.
Inkjet, sorry, not Squelcher. Oh, yeah, there's a shot.
And as
Huddle
long
Duck's Jet is dangerous sometimes.
Yeah, and the trade-off here is if you're able to go in with that Inkjet and take out kills before the opponents are able to really fully build their specials, then that's how they're going to keep holding zone. So, like, we'll see how well that strategy ends up paying off for Fuzzy Peaches.
Yeah, Samurai chased Sid out of her snipe bow there. And so they've got some pretty good control right now for Frye's Krispies. Oh, cap. Splashdown didn't quite cap. Oh, that might be it for that push there,
yeah. Yeah, the splashdown was good, but it wasn't like a full, complete cap. So it looks like Quirky's going to build up.
Did the trouble?
Yeah, Reef Slider, but was taken out just being pulled out on those corners.
Oh.
Now 2 are down, and again, Puddleduck's got that Inkjet. Gonna be popping real quick here to take out any of those players from getting their specials.
He's in a bit of trouble. Oh, dang.
Yeah, so that
got that
shuts down another Reef Slider.
Splashdown ready for Dooley's. Oh, there's the attempt to cap. Oh, and it was a full cap for that
Yeah,
one.
that did cap. That did cap. They are 2 down on
It's
each side.
2v2. Oh, actually it forced the rest of them to jump back out. So currently, Frye's Crispy has full control of zone.
Yeah,
as
but the
the
bomb does have
West Beach
specials
recap.
loaded up, and so this might be an easy recap.
Yeah. Oh,
We'll-
and another reach slider to help control, I guess.
We'll see how long Zone is able to stay neutralized for, and I think this is where we're seeing there's just not quite enough paint power on Fuzzy Beaches. They're really going to go for the kills rather than the paint. We saw that with the bomb going for the chase rather than the zone, right?
Yeah, that was a really nice splash. I think Artemis, right? They're the one using that.
I'll have to double check. I'm not sure. Lead does switch hands though, so Frye's Krispies doing really good with that, just extra painting power. And this is where like the Inkjet isn't going to be as effective because the Inkjet now has to paint zone, and Inkjet can't cover zone.
Oh, and the splashdown might seal it in. Let's see.
Yeah, that last splashdown, I think that is going to seal it back.
Impressive. Like, I didn't expect another splat zones, but they pulled through for this map here.
Yeah, and I think it was exactly what we talked about. They went, they leaned harder on the quick painting power, right?
Oh yeah.
They went in more with reef sliders and like, it felt like every special and like splashdowns. It felt like their whole special comp was just quickly paint, quickly cap.
Yeah.
And once they got a wipeout, right?
Yeah.
Then they were able just to have enough paint to keep countering the zone anytime it would recap. And so it took a little bit of momentum to get there, but then they eventually got there enough to like build enough specials, build enough recap, and just use the special power to keep the zone locked.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, they seem to have a constant. Actually, I'm trying to think. Artemis. Did they have a second, or I think they had a second splashdown user too, right? Maybe, or am I misremembering?
It was the 2 reef sliders. Was there a bow?
What was it?
Yeah.
Wellstream.
Yeah, anyway.
I don't think it's Hammer. I don't remember seeing Hammer, so I'm
Goldfish
blanking which
memory.
one. So it might have been
Yeah.
the custom or Wavebreaker one.
Yeah,
Special.
yeah. Anyways, yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's a good game, and we're 1-1.
Yeah.
And so we'll be either
we have the
going
map,
to
yeah.
Brinewater Springs or Undertow. Interesting on both of those.
I could see either one.
Oh,
kind.
Frye's Krispies are subbing in. They're going to be getting
Who did-
someone else.
Was Aqua in? I think Aqua might be swapping with someone.
Playing really quick, quick hit plays. How does that line up to Rainmaker on Brinewater?
Rainmaker. That goes all the way into the base, right? For the
Yeah,
objective?
it's got the checkpoint. The first
then the
checkpoint is
bottom.
at like the foot of the hill,
Mm.
and then like it walks all the way up the hill to get the final points.
Ooh, okay. So I'm just trying to think of what everyone uses real quick.
Yeah, so if we're on Frye's Krispies, there's gonna be like Samurai maybe with the wipers or some of those blasters. Quirky with the deactivator, maybe a gal.
Yeah. I think like there's a couple potential like hammer ultra stamp weapons.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's usually one of the good weapons that you could use for a potential push up to the checkpoint.
Yeah,
with
no, the
Rainmaker
hammer's really scary if, like, there's a hammer coming up towards you. It's just a straight lane, and so you don't know if you should, like, get out of the way and kind of, like, flank around, or if you should hide from the potential death throw.
Yeah.
Like, even just seeing a hammer come out there, if you're at the top and it's on the bottom, like, that's a really, it's a scary position to be in.
Yeah.
So we'll see if Frye's Krispies is able to anchor in some hammers at the bottom and, like, have a good aggressive quick push. But if they're not able to get those quick pushes, then if it's a battle of just mid, then maybe that's where Fuzzy Beaches is able to get one one push, even if it's not like the greatest push, like if they can get a push and just keep the points anchored on their board.
Oh yeah, that's one of my friends.
Oh yeah, we got some comments in chat. What's the comment? Let's shout out.
It's one of my friends. She just saw this wearing my hat.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Hello, Donkey Kaz's friend. I appreciate you. You are a wonderful person.
Yeah. Actually, when I went to pick up I went with my friend actually to the EB Games yesterday. I didn't have the confidence to wear this in store, but my
Why
friend,
not?
she put it on.
Oh, okay.
And the wristband to pick up the copy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how you got a donkey. I know that donkey. His name is Monkey.
Wait, what?
Oh boy. Yeah, no. So I think I'm glad as well we're seeing games that are not just like 3-0s here as well.
Some
like
pretty close games.
yeah, I have to.
Like
Is this the most balanced teams that we've had?
Overall, I think it's pretty balanced. Like I've noticed there's some teams that seem pretty strong, but even then, I think for those teams, I seen like a 2-1 at in those matches. Even so. Like,
all right,
we're
let's
not overly powered. Oh yeah.
take a look at our loadouts here. Zam sticking with a splashdown. Did they go for a hammer? Yeah, they got the hammers.
And they got the Welshrin. That's usually like the quickest one to pop the Rainmaker shield. So, yeah, they instantly popped it there.
Yeah, quick pop. And yeah, I think Frye's Krispies is just going to be going for like a super quick cheesy play. But they might, even after getting the quick pop, they didn't get any like picks after that.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like, well, you can get the pop, and then we're gonna like counter your pick. But it looks like both teams are running those hammers.
Oh, that might kill. Yeah, the splashdown. Countering the hammer there from Samurai. Nice.
Yeah, and Samurai.
And
now
it's a 2. Actually, I think the other one's spawning, so it's basically a 3-on-1 here. Oh, not
quite checkpoint.
Barely
But they have the quick pop, so this hopefully.
Oh, it's totally
let's
gonna.
see.
Yeah, totally
they're able to
check
get that.
there. Yeah, they're
And
off to a
now
strong start for Frye's Krispies here.
Yeah, I think Zam trying to jump in with that
Splashdown
splashdown, which does get a little bit of paint up front, takes out Puddle Duck. Do they have the hammer to follow up with the Rainmaker?
Oh, okay. So that's down to the last one, the Jet Squelcher on Frye's Krispies down. So it looks like Fuzzy Beach is making their push back here.
Yeah, and with the amount of yellow on the map as it is, I think Fuzzy Beaches will be able to get at least the cap there. Will they be able to get any further, though? We saw the bomb use that hammer already to kind of break in initially, and so they might not have that same hammer push to take any past the checkpoint here.
Probably not quite a splashdown in time. It looked like he was pushing, swimming in and get a splashdown kills, but
yeah, I think they
taken
just
up
didn't
before.
quite do it quite as early, and that aggressive play, they're going to get punished for it, because now they are all at spawn. Fuzzy Beaches has, like, specials.
And they got a small lead just before being taken out. Fuzzy Beaches are down, 3 people, I guess, eh? I gotta double check the colors, which team switch. Sorry.
That's all good. Yeah, we're just seeing, again, really quick aggression. Quirky coming out, like, immediately going for...
Puddle is flanking behind it. Oh, and he gets 2 down. And Booyah Bomb. So, who's going to win this? Quirky splashdown takes out the Rainmaker shield and Puddle Duck there.
Yeah, but that does take the splashdown out of commission for a push.
True.
So with Fuzzy Beaches still holding the lead just by a little bit, that will be a good special trade in their favor. Seeing the last player on Frye's Krispies jump out, and now the bomb is able to paint up and get a little bit of that front alley with that hammer. Again, that is the dangerous spot we talked about.
Well, I don't think Bomb noticed that. He's focusing on the ones up here first. Oh, yeah. The people, down on the bottom on that snipe little side area, they are helping them stop
and
them.
yeah, Lone Wolf. Lone Wolf appreciates seeing you on commentary, and we appreciate seeing you here in chat, Lone Wolf. Now, is back in Frye's Krispies' hands, and it will be a minute and a bit left.
There was a bit of an issue. Oh, not quite enough. Looks like they're
Yeah.
that. Oh, dangerous splash down. They got 1 kill.
They got double splash down,
kills.
but they just can't stop the Rainmaker.
Yeah. Oh, they
Now,
got another hammer ready already, though.
Aqua's
so.
got that hammer, yeah.
Is that triple hammer? Wait, I gotta look at that after. Oh, no.
I think 2 splashdowns, 2 hammers, is that it?
Oh, that might be. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Not too good. Fuzzy Beaches, yeah, they.
Yeah, they
Even
have
despite
that,
all the specials, they managed to
2-point
survive
lead.
and hold them off there.
Yeah, no, they have that 2-point lead, and I think it's, again, just coming down to they don't have, like, Frye's Krispies needs to be able to get in, like, a really cheesy play, and that extra, like they have to push, and now Fuzzy Beaches is comfortable, because, yeah, like, Sid can just jump out there super comfy, because as long as they're able to have a whale, as long as they're able to have, like, a defensive stop to keep that bottom of the hill anchored in, they don't have to worry about an aggressive play.
This is a. They have the well stream for Frye's Krispies, but it doesn't look like they can get it popped soon enough.
Yeah, super close though. Like when we
Yeah.
see literally a game 1, a game 2, and then game 3 go to like a 50-point, 49 to 51. Like so incredibly close. But I think just the counter pick on that, being able to have cheering some pop-offs in there.
Yeah.
But yeah, having the spacing to kind of keep the mid there and not have to worry about any other like cheesy pushes in. They are able to really like anchor and secure that in. So, no, great plays all around. Fought well battle.
Stuff, it's too hot in this.
Here, actually,
You want to
put that on that.
Oh,
No,
smart.
we've got
Jeez, I can't.
Donkey Ball. Is that it? Octodonk? Octodonk, I like that. Will be our new commentator going forward. Anyways, yeah, we'll head to a quick commercial break. This commercial is sponsored by Century Box Cards. Go buy some paper cardboard. It's fun. Until next time, we'll see you soon.
Thank you.
Don't go anywhere.
Ciao.
We'll be right back.
Hello, we are here.
We are here.
It's reversed, it's weird.
Yeah,
I'm on this side. and
I'm
he's
on this side,
Yeah.
and Kenneth's on this side.
In real
I know
life-
that's so hard for you guys
Yeah.
on stream to comprehend.
But for us, it's very strange.
Yeah.
Alright, so we are going to be doing something special. We're going to be, if you've noticed, there wasn't a bath video for this LAN.
Yeah, that's so weird.
Yeah, very
What is up
strange.
with that?
It's because we're going to do one live for you right now.
Oh my gosh.
We have a bucket. We got
We've got
water.
water,
But
straight
they
up
didn't pay us,
water.
not put the logo.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right. Good,
Yeah.
good call.
We got a bath bomb.
Bath bomb.
Bath bomb, very good.
Oh,
and
it auto focuses
the
and
accrue-
everything.
De Tamonte, that's not how you say that.
What? You want to try that again?
No.
Okay.
And we got a duck.
How close can I focus? Not very close.
Not very close. Okay.
Anyways,
I'll start
duck.
wrapping the bath bomb. You want to
This?
start preparing?
Yeah,
preparing the
let me
drink?
dump.
Because we gotta hold it in front of the camera, get the autofocus.
So this is called the Lucky Ducky Bucky,
Yeah.
which
because
is a beautiful beverage that I
Yes.
acquired.
At the Calgary
How much?
Stampede.
Yeah, at the Calgary Stampede. How far is this gonna fill? Oh wait, it's not even showing on stream.
Oh yeah, you gotta. Here, do you want me to hold it?
Yeah, maybe that's better than
There we
me
go.
doing it. Oh, look at that.
There we go.
The thing is, I'm trying to pour it slowly so we don't lose too much of the fizz.
Yeah.
Am I just doing the whole thing?
whole thing,
I
the
get.
whole thing.
Okay, sure. Yeah,
There
baby,
we
that's what I'm talking
go.
about.
Yeah.
All right, I
Alright.
love water.
Yeah. All right. Now grab the ice.
Oh
'Cause
yeah,
we're
the ice.
rink, so we need to have some ice.
Ice rink, of
Yeah,
course.
we did bring ice. Hopefully this set doesn't start before we're done. Quickly, Rowan, you gotta.
I'm trying.
You gotta open the box. No, you don't. You
There we
don't
go.
know how your cooler
Got it,
works.
got it. Okay,
Throw,
perfect. The ice is not melted.
Yeah, throw the ice in quickly. Don't splash it though. There we go.
Oh yeah, there's.
All right. Now, if you wanna hold the bucket up, I'll do the
Do the honors.
Yeah,
to
do
the
the- okay.
accoutrement tomato,
All
whatever
right,
you said.
Here we go.
Oh,
Look
look
at how good it
at
looks.
that. Goodness me.
Do not.
Do
attempt-
not.
So
We're-
that's not very. I love the cropping there. It's
Do
like
not attempt.
It's like not even like it's cut off there. So actually, to Andrew, who is doing the admin for our stream right now, do try this at home. This bath bomb is perfectly edible.
It's true.
Yep, we went.
Yeah,
to the
we should
canteen.
probably say this is not a real bath bomb
Yeah,
that
no,
we're
we-
gonna drink. And
Well, we gotta hold it up so they can see the color change. So.
and the finishing touch.
yeah, finishing touch. Throw the duck in. There the duck is not standing up.
Oh, he's there we go.
There we go.
He's got some bubbles on.
Yeah. Very nice.
The lucky ducky bucky.
Lucky ducky bucky. Look at all those bubbles.
Look at them all.
Look at the autofocus. Ooh, that looks
Oh
pretty
my
good,
gosh.
actually. Let's rotate it. So,
You know, we probably don't even need to commentate anymore.
Yeah,
Let's
no,
just
we'll
hold this here.
Just hold it there. Don't drop it on
Guys.
the iPad.
We must have 1 million viewers by now.
Yeah, look at this. Look at how good that is. You can't even see my face. No, it's not. It's not focusing on my face. No. The ducky buck is what you need. There we go. Yeah, just hold that face. For like
This
2
is the
more minutes.
thumbnail.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good enough.
Yeah. All right. I'm just gonna. This is just gonna be my face now. Just replace my face with this.
Yeah, this is like you're a really self-conscious streamer.
Yeah. No.
Donate to make them drink
Oh no,
it.
we're gonna drink. We're just
Wait,
waiting for the-
yeah, donate.
Yeah,
donate to make us drink it.
Yeah,
We're not
donate to
drinking it
make us drink
otherwise.
Yeah, no. Wow, this is dissolving very slowly. I wonder if this is designed to dissolve in Sprite. The lady did say it was designed to dissolve in Sprite.
She said that?
She did. The salesperson did say that.
Well, it's too bad that we don't have any Sprite here.
No, it's true. It's just water.
Just water.
Yeah. I do like how it's subtly changing to a blue color.
It is
though.
changing color. That's
Yeah.
right. And
I think a more colorful one would have been. Maybe we could add a second
we
one.
could add, there's nothing stopping
Yeah,
us from
actually,
just adding more.
We need to get someone. You there? Hello, person.
You there, kind stranger.
Okay, in my bag over there. Can you get Leah to show you where the more bath bombs are?
We're acquiring more bath
Yeah,
bombs.
we're getting more bath bombs. They cost $3 each. We're getting our money's worth.
Yeah. Wow. I feel like it has not lost any volume.
No, it's just for the entire set. We're just gonna keep coming back. And it's just gonna be like
Yeah.
slightly different.
It's gonna be like
This is
ever
the
so slightly
character
smaller.
arc of this. Last time it was the character arc of you like liking splat
Flounder
zones.
zones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this one is just we're just gonna watch the bath bomb dissolve the entire time.
So who's the character in this character arc? The bath bomb?
No, the duck.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. Oh, the duck fell over.
Oh, here
yeah,
we go.
excellent. Here
Wonderful.
we go.
Thank
Look
you
at
very
all the
much.
other bath bombs we got. All right.
Donate to make us add all of them.
No, yeah, actually, yeah. You'll need to donate like
Wait,
$100.
donate- well,
$100. We'll put all of them in. Okay. What color do you think? We can't do this one.
Wait, can we ask chat?
Yeah.
Is
actually,
anybody actually watching us right now?
Yeah.
Chat, what's
Which
your favorite
one-
color?
Yeah. Which one we got? We got the red. I think the red one would be a good one actually.
Red and the blue to make purple?
Whoa.
You guys heard about color
And
theory
that's-
before?
And what else is purple?
Octoball?
Whoa.
Octo... Oh my goodness. He doesn't fit.
Not real. Well, that's good. He's filthy.
Why is he filthy?
Haven't you seen all the videos that I make? He's
You didn't
covered-
wash him?
I mean, I rinsed him off.
Okay. I feel like we need to give Octoball a proper bath.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Someone has just said yes
Someone
in the
said
chat.
yes
in the chat to put
to
in
all of them?
Yeah, but did they donate $100 though? Is the question.
Yeah.
We gotta get back to people on that.
Oh,
All
we're
right.
getting started.
Yeah, I think we're getting
Chat,
started.
your assignment for this...
Yeah, donate $100.
Donate... Okay, I was gonna say just tell us your favorite color.
Yeah, that also works.
But also donate $100.
we got green. We got more. We're not doing another blue one though. We got green, and then we got green
Right.
and red, and this green and red, yellow.
Right.
I think those are the
So
ones
by
we're
the
gonna
time we come back,
Yeah.
we're gonna add another one. If
Yeah.
you haven't chosen, we're gonna choose for
do.
you.
Yeah. And you'll be very
And that
disappointed
is a
yourself.
threat.
Yeah.
I need to stop being mean to our viewers. I think
Yeah,
I did
but
this.
It's just fun though.
I
isn't
think
it?
I did it last time.
You did it quite a lot, but it was good though. It was good.
How are we gonna cultivate our audience? Donate your favorite color.
Donate.
True.
Color is spelled incorrect, but that's okay. Now I'm being mean to the person doing the admin for us.
How are we looking?
Yeah, let's get it back. Should we like move the camera downwards?
It's
so
a
that-
bit smaller, maybe.
It is, yeah.
I mean, there's color.
Yeah.
So.
I do like that you can see it on the stream though. It is like fizzing and stuff. You can
Yes.
see it. high quality cameras we have here.
High quality cameras.
Also, if you
indeed.
look, it's starting to become sparkly. Do you see the iridescence?
True. I don't.
Do they see the iridescence?
I
Do
want
they
to grab
see
the camera and show, but I
Yeah.
also don't know if it's gonna mess anything up.
Okay, we'll ask in a bit. Once we add more for the iridescence to be added. Alright, there we got it. There we go. I'm really thirsty actually, so I want this to be done. Cause I'm like, I'm
It
gonna,
smells
like,
good. I can smell it.
Ooh, it does.
It's like glittery.
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
Yeah, very pretty.
I just.
This
just
is the
like
whole bit.
chat.
Yeah.
Did you guys know that we have this?
Yeah.
Did you want to see it again for the 10th time? The thing is, I just feel weird like looking down at
Yeah, it's
it
like,
when
ooh.
the chat can't even see it. We're just
No.
looking at the bottom
Alright,
of the
I
frame.
think the match is starting
I did
soon.
hear a sound.
Yeah.
But
Alright.
honestly, this is probably more.
Yeah, this is,
Oh, never
we're
mind.
playing Turf War in real life
There-
even.
True.
Alright.
Okay, here we go.
got a team versus another team.
Swedish Fish versus Frye's Krispies.
On Hagglefish Rainmaker? No, Clam Blitz.
Clamblitz Hagglefish. Okay.
We're blitzing. I was gonna say Chipsin, but that's not the
We're-
band that's playing.
We're blitzing. We're clams in.
This is like, he's gonna think
Help me out here, Kenneth.
Alright, so Tacticooler down. Immediately. I'm looking for. So, Swedish Fish, they have Tacticooler on the Dynamo Roller. And we have, so let me say, a blue soda.
Oh my gosh.
And we have blue soda.
This has to be what Tacticooler tastes like.
Yeah. Alright, something very funny happened over there. We don't know what it is. That's okay.
Okay, but yes, there is a Tacticooler on both sides, so that means that both teams really want us to drink this bucket. Anyway, should we commentate on this game?
Yeah, no. I'm trying to look at chat because they say the purple one, but we can't.
Hey, we can't look at chat right now. This happens later.
Oh, okay,
We're in
sorry,
a game right now.
Sorry, alright.
Okay,
I didn't
hammer
actually
coming
look at
out. Hammer throw misses, unfortunately, but there is a... Oh my gosh, the ink back just denying that flank there.
it. Alright, we got
But...
Wow, a whole bunch of stuff. happened.
Okay, the clams push. Oh, Akira's still going for it? Not quite. Wow.
That was impressive.
That was a bold push. Very good survivability. And
Well, and it worked.
yeah,
I got in.
yeah, Timmering managed to get in and score.
Getting a few extra clams in. So it's almost like they're throwing the clams in like a bath bomb into a bucket of water.
Yeah, wow, this is really like poetic in a way.
In a way.
They're throwing those clams similar to how I threw the rubber duck into our bucket earlier.
Life imitates art.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all I need to
Anyways,
say.
yeah. Anyway, I've been Puddle Duck, and I'll see you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so Aqua has excellent bubble.
Oh, the
on.
flank behind from Chai.
That was almost like a denial of that flank.
Yeah, Chai is very good at just getting behind and being annoying with that brush. I know I've certainly struggled with that before.
We're coming in with the pencil. Is that a pencil?
That is a pencil indeed. Yeah, it's the sippy pencil.
I wish I was better at pencil. It's a fun weapon.
It
to
is.
use
It is
with
really
strategy.
fun actually. And it's extremely meta. So if you want to be good at the game,
Oh,
then play it.
excellent, excellent. I'll write down in my journal with the pencil and I'll win the game. Both teams have a power clam on right now.
Indeed. Fairly low scoring game so far, but
Yeah, Frye's Krispies does need to get a score on the board, but they want to remain relevant in this match.
well, here comes the ink back. Are they gonna be able to take mid with that? Watch out for that, Akira!
that was, like,
that
right
was
on the edge
so
of the hitbox.
close.
They saw every equation. They're like, I'm exactly
Yeah, exactly.
3.2 meters away from the epicenter of this explosion. I'm fine.
Little Tomic running in, but those missiles are
man.
gonna make it hard. Oh, and a good jump out.
Yeah, no, not. And they're jumping back in.
And immediately jumping back in.
Will they get splatted? Behind
Oh
the
gosh,
box, so
Tomic
that was.
is just flirting with danger here. And he unfortunately goes down.
Yeah, went on a nice date with danger, and it did not end well for him.
Yeah, I don't think he's getting a call back.
No. Well, I hope not.
From what, danger?
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Tomic, you probably dodged a bullet there.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't go on a date with danger. You'll end up in.
A grave.
Yeah.
You'll end up in dead, yeah.
I was gonna say in debt, but
You'll end up in
in
dead.
dead makes more sense, unfortunately.
Oh, Akira did not quite see that jump, but of course she manages to survive.
Yeah, no, they
Shy
should.
going for a sneaky flank, or maybe not so sneaky.
Aqua and Samurai
There.
on them.
Shy
with-
is just... How are they
Whoa,
alive right now?
That was. I want to see a replay of that later on.
Wow.
Okay, Swedish Fish is going in. They're throwing
More.
more bath bombs into the bucket.
How many bath bombs does this thing take?
I mean, the most bath bombs I've ever done in a video is 4. And my bathroom smelled so bad afterwards.
So this clam basket must be rancid.
Rancid's the wrong word, just overpowering. It's like you walk into a perfume store and they just spray all the samples in your face.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. It's like that episode of SpongeBob.
Do you think that Squid ink in this game has a smell?
I try not to think about it. Because I've thought about that. I'm like, because you know when you're like 15, you're like, oh, Splatoon's so cool. I want to live in like Octoreos. And you're like, yeah, but the sea smells terrible.
You think the sea smells terrible?
Yeah.
I don't. I love
Okay.
it.
Well, that's why I picked Team LAN.
Yeah, true. Okay, anyways, we just cannot keep our minds on the game right now.
No. Well, you know, that's what we're here for.
This
though,
game
is
is so boring. Can you change the channel?
No, it's like, this is one of the most like coolest games.
No, this is very
that we've
cool. I'm
seen
sorry, I didn't mean
in
that
a
at
long
all.
time.
I'm not.
People can tell you're sarcastic.
The thing is, I'm not building rapport with my audience right now. They think I'm a terrible person.
But how can you be a terrible person when you brought the rubber ducky bucky to the live
The
stream?
lucky ducky bucky, excuse me.
True. Now you're being mean to me now.
Yeah.
You know what, chat? Sick of it.
No.
Put -2s all over the place. I don't even know what that means.
Do a reverse donation that forces me to give money.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, okay, the
on the
first-
board.
oh,
that
no,
would've been so
overtime.
good.
It's gonna, yeah, that's a wipeout.
Ah,
Shoot.
that would've been-
A good effort at the end there. They got one power clam.
Yeah.
Hey, at least they didn't end with 100 points on the board.
Okay, so let's look at chat. Well, let's see who wins first. I think we know.
I think we do know who
Yeah,
wins.
Swedish
and it's
Fish did
Swedish
win.
Fish.
Well, you know,
Good.
good for that was those were some really that was a really.
That
good
was a
game.
well-played game. There was a lot of good pushes there.
I feel like for the matches that we commentate, like really good stuff happens and we just don't like say anything about it like at all. All right, so
Oops.
here's the bucket. You can see the
Oh,
bath
it's getting
bomb.
smaller.
Yeah, bath bomb's
It's
pretty
getting
small.
smaller.
So let's take a look at chat. What color
Chat, what did you
is
say?
in there? Purple.
Purple. Good choice.
Okay.
Do we have a purple one?
Technically, this is purple.
I'm colorblind, so I'm just.
Okay.
You're gonna have to
Yeah,
be the judge on this one.
Chat, that's purple. It's like a mixture of colors.
That's good enough.
Yeah. All right. So, Rowan, if you want to, actually, I have to unwrap it first. 'Cause
Okay.
it's individually wrapped. 'Cause
Well,
we
I'll still
hate-
hold it because I know
Okay.
chat wants to see this.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So,
Why is
yeah.
it dripping?
Uh,
Or am I dripping?
No, it's like. Particular
Oh, I
All right,
see.
here we go. Bath bomb number 2.
Oh, okay. That splashed.
I calculated the angle of the splash to make sure it
Okay,
would hit
it's
in
getting a little
technology.
murky. I don't know if you can actually see where.
Yeah, you gotta rotate it around
There.
a little bit. There we
You
go.
can kind of see it there.
Oh, I can hold it.
Yes, please.
There
we go.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at it
Look
go
Look
up
at
higher.
It go.
Here, let me do another thumbnail face.
Yeah. I think it's a bit better. I'm really happy that my face is
Okay.
like visual at all.
Was that good?
I don't know. For me, this is like peak live streaming right now because I love my bath bomb videos that I make. So I watch them like 50 times in a row after I
You're
make
just
them.
making them for you.
Yeah.
No one else.
Unironically, I think so. I'm like,
Hey, that's the mark of a good YouTuber, I
yeah.
think.
No, I did it for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm not like pretending. I'm not like
Whoa.
Walter White. I don't pretend from the get-go. I'm like, this is for me. Rowan's just fidgeting with
Hold
our
on.
nice
Hold this
beverage.
for me.
Oh yeah. Here we go.
I just need you to see the sick tricks that the duck is doing.
Whoa, sick trick, sick. I love that we're gonna like put our mouths on this later, and you're putting your hands in it.
Well, no, I'm only touching the duck.
Yeah, but the duck is like saturated in the water.
Well, I had to put the duck in with my hands anyway.
I
so
do
it's
like
fine.
you can see the iridescence a little bit now with how much bath bomb we have going on.
True, it's sparkling.
Yeah, it's sparkling.
So, what flavor are these bath bombs?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, so this is just gonna be.
Yeah. I should go over and grab my straw from my like iced coffee that I brought, so I have a straw,
Mm.
and then we can drink it at the same time. Or you'll have it up to your face, and then I'll be like,
then you'll be sipping from it.
yeah. Well, there's a great photo of like
Is it?
5 people like sipping out of this bucket at the Calgary Stampede.
That's true. Yeah, we had just picture this bucket at the
Yeah.
Calgary Stampede.
Yeah.
5 straws.
Yeah, in it.
And
5 people
every-
drinking it.
Everybody's sipping from it.
Yeah.
The hygiene. Don't think about it too
No,
hard.
No, yeah, it's,
But-
it's like the smell of the game inside the game world. We don't think about it.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Oh wait. I guess the ice. No, it's still there. You
Ice
just
is
can't
still
really
there?
see it because it's
Yeah,
it's so
all
murky.
melted now. Is the ice there? Oh, I think the games are starting.
I heard the sound.
Yeah. All right.
Say goodbye to the duck.
For now.
For now.
It'll be back. And we have Puddle Duck here.
Okay, yeah, that's true. You don't have to say goodbye to me,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't blame you.
I say goodbye
Alright,
to you. I'm
now-
sad for the rest of the day.
Aw.
Alright,
Okay,
we
we're
got
back.
Splat zones on Mahi Mahi Resort.
Zones Mahi. Okay, dokie.
Yeah. We got a lot of water here. Very relatable right now.
So much water. It's kind of the same color too.
Yeah. And it is. See,
Oh my
that's-
goodness, and already one goes down, Chai goes down. Chai go for that flank as they always tend to do.
Alright, so no one has. Well, Swedish Fish has capped it once. We only got 6 points on the board. Chai going, trying to.
Chai going for the flank again.
like-
I think that Frye's
they've figured
Krispies,
it out.
yeah, they're starting to catch on to
They're
that
like,
flank.
alright, yeah, let's check the flank.
Interested to see if Chai will switch up their strategy.
Yeah, that was not the best re-slider that I got caught on the tactical.
Yeah, that was
a little bit.
unfortunate.
Yeah. They'll bring it back around. Alright, so Frye's Krispies, Swedish Fish, 0-1 so far. Getting
Oh,
three
missile on
the
the zone. Will they be able to take back this?
Samurai goes
Okay,
down.
they do go 2 down.
Water level is dropping, just like the water level of the bucket will be dropping later in this live stream.
Yeah, exactly. Frye's Krispies has a pretty solid foothold in mid, and their points are just ticking down.
I hope this game lasts a bit longer so we have more time. That's all I'm
The
talking
Swede-
about. Yeah.
Swedish Fish is... Oh man, they've got to make something happen pretty soon here. There's only 20 ticks left on the board, but they just keep going down. I think this game is probably going to go to Frye's Krispies.
Okay.
5. Oh,
Oh,
here we go. Here we go. Nice
Oh, there we
recap
go.
from
This
Swedish
game
Fish.
is not over.
No, it is not.
All right.
Oh, okay,
I was
nice.
about to be able to take
You
it
know
over
what?
for Chai, but no, they redeemed themselves.
Yeah, I
there.
would have been
That was
backing the heck
insane.
out of there, but the fact that they managed to get a trade was pretty
Yeah.
impressive.
You got double sprinklers on there. Very well irrigated this platform is right now.
Yeah. Frye's Krispies gets the zone back, but they have a lot of penalty to chew through. Akira gets a nice close range kill. Oh, and that is a wipeout.
Yes.
Okay, Swedish Fish is going to be able to get a nice foothold here.
Irrigation is destroyed on the zone right now for Frye's Krispies.
Dang, they better call Kenneth to get that fixed.
Yeah. I'm not going to elaborate. They just people need to know the lore. Alright,
Okay.
so Swedish Fish still in the zone, just past 6-10 points, very nice.
Hamura manages to missile all 4 of them. It's gonna... Okay,
That
the,
was-
the trade... Okay, they managed to get 2 and 1 more with that missile.
Alright, going, does a very nice flying shot into the zone area.
Quirky just waiting to see if they can get in. Are they going to be able to recap? Swedish Fish has a lot of points on the board now, but they do just get a penalty applied. I do think this is anyone's game now. It was
Yeah,
very
it's-
heavily in the favor of Swedish Fish earlier. Or sorry, Frye's Krispies earlier.
Yeah, very anyway. Yeah, and most of Swedish Fish does goes down. Chai is flanking, but they're
Chai-
like, Samurai's like, no, you're not heading
Oh
out of
boy,
there.
everybody sees Chai.
Okay.
What is Chai's play? It's to
trade.
it's the same thing.
Yeah.
You know what? That's a Chai classic right
Yeah.
there. I respect it.
Okay, well, Swedish Fish is taking down only 20 points left, but looks like
Okay,
Frye's Krispies
well,
are-
this is pretty back and forth right
Yeah.
now.
but Frye's Krispies is still in the lead by a fairly substantial amount.
Yeah, but Swedish Fish... Are they in zone? They're kind of in zone.
Work does not get anything off of the seat.
Okay, Quirky manages to get zone. Okay,
Yeah, getting zone.
penalties are pretty comparable, but... Oh, okay, wow, Quirky gets a double there. They are now 3 down. Frye's Krispies is once again has a pretty big advantage here.
Yeah, things, if the guys don't turn pretty quickly,
Oh, the reslaughter canceled. That is really bad for Swedish
yeah.
Fish.
things aren't turned.
Oh,
Guys aren't
Quirky is
turned.
on fire right now.
Too
Holy.
many cool things
No, don't
happening.
move the camera. Okay, whatever.
Now we're in the tactical RTS mode.
Okay, Frye's Krispies has only 10 points left. Oh,
Well,
come on. Oh, they're 3 down, though. I think that might be it.
2,
And that
1,
is going to
and
be the
that's
end of the game. Okay, it is now 1-1,
1-1.
which is great news for us.
Yeah, because now
that gives us more time to sip on our bucket.
Hooray! So the color isn't as like vibrant as I was hoping, honestly.
I think we need like a spoon to mix
Yeah.
this up.
We could dip our hands in.
I could use this Sharpie.
What do we got? What do we got? Do we have anything? Okay, well, thinking the snacks that I brought, are any of them long? We could put like airheads in and like sprinkle them in. Hey, bring some airheads over as well. We're gonna brighten up this bucket.
Yes.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Yes, let's hold it back up again.
Yeah.
The color
Chat,
is.
did you guys know we have a bucket?
Yeah. Look at the bucket.
Just in
board.
case you forgot.
Yeah, we are the bucket boys right now.
We're the bucket boys.
The Berta bucket boys.
That's so true.
Yeah,
and
we're
I
the
want you to never say that again.
Okay. All right. Do we have a spoon in here? Oh yeah, so they can see
Oh,
it
we
better.
do have a spoon. Thank you so much. That's
excellent.
amazing.
All right. And,
Okay, we're gonna
and
give
could
this.
you bring some of the Airhead candies over? They should be unopened for Team
Thank you so
Air.
much. Okay, can you hold this for me?
Oh yes.
I'm gonna give this a little mix.
Yeah, get it.
See if the color changes at all. I feel like we are. The duck is spinning. We're kind of doing some epic chemistry right now.
Yeah. I should have picked a
You know
green
what?
one.
Maybe we are Walter White after all.
Oh yeah. It's just a white. Well, it's not. It's kind of blue.
It's bluish.
Okay. Okay. I was hoping we got the Airheads here for Team Air. I was hoping for the other container. Maybe they're out already though.
Okay.
Okay.
We've got cups here.
And we got a spoon. So
And we
have
got a spoon.
ladle.
Oh, there's a. Okay, yeah. Never mind. I feel like there are better ways to do this.
But it won't spill.
Oops.
How long can I keep this bit going?
Let's find out. Let's
Alright.
just see how fast the viewership drops.
Alright, yeah, I'll switch up. Alright.
All right.
Okay.
My turn.
Okay. Would you be able to get the other container of Airheads from over there, please?
Donate your. Okay.
Yeah, let's see if Chad has said anything. Not much.
Chat
That's
must
okay.
be so ecstatic about
They are
what's going
so
on
happy.
right now.
They're speechless
They're-
right now. With...
Yeah, they are just dumbfounded.
All right, so we got a whole thing of Airheads here. All right, so we're gonna open this up. All right.
Wait,
here
hold on,
we-
let me-
Oh yeah, hold up the bucket.
Here we go.
All right, here we go.
Oh God. Oh wait, it's filling. It's filling.
There we go.
Oh. I'm starting to have second thoughts about this. Do not try. Yeah, actually, maybe don't try that at home.
Let's
Let me
stir it
give
up.
it. Let me give it.
Yeah, I'll hold it.
Sure.
Then you stir it.
Chat. It's-
The color is changing though.
This is so nasty. Oh my gosh. Ew, dude. Why didn't we sample it before?
I mean, I got a little bit of the sample to try it.
This looks like mud.
Oh yeah. It is.
Oh my gosh. Do you want to flash the "Don't try this at home" message again?
I'm gonna try the original flavor to see what the original flavor was
Don't
like.
try this at home, kids. I have to try the original flavor before I taste this abomination.
The original flavor is pretty good, honestly.
Okay. The original flavor is really good.
All right, now we gotta try it.
I'm really worried about this.
I didn't think the color would change so much.
Look at this. Is this? Oh, dude. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Get what you
alright.
need. Get what you need. Everybody, see how
And we'll,
see how high demand this
yeah.
this product is.
All right,
Okay.
I'm gonna try
Yeah.
some.
Get some. I'll grab some as well.
All right.
That it's
Oh.
part of the experience.
Yeah. What color is the hair?
Glitter
Well,
colored
that's part of the
hair.
bath bomb. That was just in the bath bomb. The map is starting. We're drinking this.
Okay.
You could grab a cup. Grab a new one though.
Hey, you know what? It tastes better than it looks. It tastes better than it looks.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay,
Very hydrating,
we're
very
getting into the match here.
All right, here, okay. So
Yeah. Okay, you can't see it right now, but there are so many people coming by to taste our new product.
I gave you two. You probably don't want a lot.
No. You have to give a lot. It's a serving size. Anyway,
I'll wipe the excess off.
I will commentate for Splatoon in the meantime.
There we go.
We are on, what is this, tower control? Okay.
Well, it looks radioactive, but that's okay. Yes. Yeah, no,
Okay.
like literally look.
Right, I
Look,
will just be
this is the
commentating in the
official
meantime.
company.
Ignore Kenneth. Frye's Krispies is,
Yeah.
Oh wait, no,
Yeah.
sorry. This is Swedish Fish on the tower right now. They managed to clear that checkpoint.
I am now. The table's gonna be so
And the-
sticky. Oh no.
Don't-
Can someone get napkins?
Don't
please?
listen to Kenneth, it's fine.
We're good. The top of our.
Anyways,
I'll wipe down the table later afterwards.
Frye's Krispies takes the tower back. Bit of a panic splash down there. I don't know if that's...
Thank
Oh,
you.
and runs right into Chai, unfortunate. Yeah, Chai just pops up out of nowhere once again.
I like it honestly.
And,
I'm talking to other people now.
Chai just running straight in. Sorry, it's very hard to commentate. Everybody
no,
here
we're
is talking about different things. Chat, I got you guys.
Okay, I think we're... Alright, irrigation's down. Okay.
We're back. Okay, Frye's
We're
Krispies
back.
goes 2 down, and wow, Swedish Fish is getting a pretty strong push here with the tower. I'm not actually too familiar with this map. I did not play Splatoon 1, and I've barely... No.
Oh, right, this is Urchin Underpass. This is my area of expertise.
Yeah. Why don't you take over from here?
Yeah, so Urchin Underpass, very good map. I love it a lot. That's all I have to say. You were drinking.
Okay,
I was take over. You were
You know what?
drinking.
I was taking a swig of my poison juice, thinking that you were gonna keep commentating,
No,
and
I
then
was not.
you just didn't.
I just stopped. All right. So Frye's Krispies, 4 points on the board right now. Next to Swedish Fish is 85. So still anyone's game. 3 minutes left in the match. Frye's Krispies is pushing back into the game.
Oh, Quirky. Oh my goodness.
There's Chai with
there's
the-
Chai with the brush
brush.
once again, and Tomek goes down, and Chai avoids the splashdown.
Yeah, no
Perhaps
need to trade
learning-
this time.
Yeah, perhaps learning from there. I don't want to call it a mistake, but they didn't go for a trade.
It's pretty good. Pretty good strategy. I like it. It's very epic on screen.
It is pretty epic, I will say.
Let people
Everybody
go down.
dying left and right.
Yeah.
And the tower is just continues to go in Swedish Fish's direction. Oof. Cuts to Tomek right
Yeah.
as he gets directed by a blaster.
Obliteration.
Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, that's okay.
Oh, Akira doesn't quite get that kill.
Bro, did you get any? Did you get a Atomic Curse card?
I did. I got 3 of them.
You got 3? Oh,
Yeah, he was giving out 3.
This is not, yeah, sorry, this is not the time to talk
Yeah.
about
We'll talk about this after.
Yeah, afterwards.
Suffice it to say, I feel terrible.
Well, that's great.
Although that could be the juice that I'm drinking
Yeah.
as well.
Alright, Akira avoids that triple splashdown. Very good.
Frye's
Okay, so Frye's
Krispies.
Krispies is pushing in. Very nice score on the board right now.
Oh, that checkpoint is almost cleared. Can they clear it before it starts moving the other way?
Tomek, go in, just
Get on the tower!
You just have to jump.
Get on! No!
You just have to touch it.
Okay. Yeah, that is...
That's interesting. I was like, oh, that's
Yeah, I don't know. I maybe should have run for that, but it's okay. Ooh, Aqua gets 2 down with that Dynamo. Can they get a 3?
Get a third.
Uh-oh, the vertical
no.
swing! Horizontal
they
might have
go
been
down.
better, but okay, here we go. Tomek trying to get that
Yeah,
checkpoint
Tomek
once
and
again.
Quirky on the tower with Sam coming up from the back there. And
There's the
through.
checkpoint they needed. Okay, here we go.
Excellent.
Alright, not
Alright.
actually too far of a distance
Oh, Sam should
before
have
they can get
popped
lead
the,
here.
triple
but-
splash down there.
Oh, but they are coming in all over from every direction.
I think there was a delayed wipe on Frye's Krispies there.
Yeah, and with 1 minute left on the clock, Frye's Krispies has to make something happen here.
Try doing the flank again on the classic Urchin Underpass flank strategy.
Classic strat.
Yeah.
Oh, Tomek did
Tomek,
not see that
oh!
coming. Oh no.
Again, this
Sorry,
is the
Tomek.
105 on Ebo. That would have helped us see it coming.
Try. You know what? Second time's a charm. Once again, go around.
Yeah. And
It works every time.
Yeah,
Well,
every
kind of.
time. Trade every time. I'm going in. Yeah, okay, Frye's Krispies does have the tower now, but they have to stay on the tower for the rest of the match.
Oh, Cookie stuck between a bomb and Chai, but manages to live. Oh,
Gets
wow.
Chai.
Nice shot with that,
Yeah,
with
pretty
that
good
Chai
trade
there. But that gets cleaned up by Akira.
Alright,
Okay,
Rinks
that's
are
2
going
down on Frye's Krispies with 13 seconds left.
They have to get on the tower.
Frye's Krispie
and-
has to get a couple picks here, or else this is not going to work out.
Yeah, they need to stay on the tower for the rest of the match, otherwise.
Oh, and they're already 2 down.
And there's the
And
crack,
okay,
and
there's the
wipeout.
wipeout.
Okay.
And that is the game. And that is the set as well.
It
the set
is.
goes to Swedish Fish, right?
Yeah, Swedish Fish. Congratulations to Swedish
congrats,
Fish.
Swedish
and for
Fish.
winning, they get the rest of the bucket.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
So, yeah.
To them. They get the rest of the bucket.
Let me give this another stir.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no. I'll wait for stream.
Okay, yeah. I think I added a bit too many candies. To
No,
it.
no. It's
Okay.
fine.
I'm starting to get a headache. A little bit.
Okay, hold this up for me.
Yeah.
We're gonna give this another stir.
Yeah.
Let me see how much more color we can leach out of these
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that, chat. I know you want to eat this.
Yeah, it looks so good.
You know what? Actually, the Lucky Ducky Bucky at Stampede had boba in it. Like
It's
little.
true, it's
so
true.
that's what this is.
Yeah.
This is just boba.
All you need to do is just add. Here, yeah, let me grab some boba to put in my cup.
Yeah. Wait, can I get some too?
Oh, of course, of course.
Mmm.
I'm just gonna get myself 2 scoops.
Oh God.
2 scoops for me. And 1
Thank you.
scoop-
Oops, I'm sorry. Very
1
nice.
scoop for you.
2 scoops. Perfect.
There we go.
Cheers.
Cheers. That was a harsh cheers.
That is one of the beverages that I've drinking.
Yeah. Have you tasted anything like this before in your entire life?
I haven't, and I actually don't mean that in a bad way.
Yeah, you know, it's not the it's just sugar.
It's just a lot of sugar.
Yeah.
It looks like
Disgusting.
It looks like this would kill you instantly.
I mean, people drink Monster Energy drink all the time. This isn't worse than that.
That's true. Anyways,
Yeah.
I really hope our little duck friend is doing okay.
Yeah, he's covered in
He's-
sugar now.
Oh gosh. He's not looking so good, but you know
Yeah.
what? We'll get him to the ER pretty
Yeah.
quick. Pray for their dummies.
It's good. We're fine.
We'll be fine.
Yeah. You know, I've drank real bathwater before, so it's good. This is all edible.
Yeah. Hopefully.
The table is so covered.
Yeah, we've got a bit of cleanup to do.
Yeah.
Chat, we go to great lengths for your entertainment.
Exactly.
And if you show up to the next ice rink, we will bring an entire gallon of this. And
Will
you,
we?
yes.
Okay. We'll have to figure it.
Kenneth
figure that
specifically will do that.
out. I mean,
and
I can.
here's the thing.
Like, I could do it.
Okay, here's the thing. I actually can't suggest that because Kenneth will do that.
I will. Yeah.
I have to be careful making jokes like
No,
this
like,
because Kenneth will do that.
Like, it's not even a bit for me. That's just my life.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Like I watched like Conan O'Brien on Hot Ones, and he's like, "This isn't like an act. This is just my life." And as he was like dying from the hot wings, and I'm like, "This man gets it." And I try to strive to be like him every day.
That's good advice.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Put the duck in your thing.
I'm
You should
relocating.
lick the duck clean.
I'm not gonna do that. Kenneth is a.
Now you never do not emulate. Well, yeah, you don't pirate things. You gotta like get the full version.
I can't.
Oh, I just noticed our name. We got Banana Duck and Puddle, bro.
Oh yes, very nice.
Yeah.
What are we still doing here?
Yeah. Actually, why are we still here? Yeah, end this. End it, please.
Yeah, exactly.
End our
Please wrap
suffering.
it up.
Bye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Cheers, Chad. This
Yeah,
one's for
stick
you.
around. We're gonna
yeah,
be back but after we clean
Please
up.
stay.
And
Yeah.
I won't be here.
don't leave.
Yeah, we'll be back.
Welcome back to
Hello.
beautiful sunny Las Vegas. We're coming at you live from the MGM Grand
Yeah.
Evo 2025. All the
That's
hot
right.
Splatoon action going down.
I hope you're ready to see some good fighting game action.
Yep. Yep.
Splatoon-wise, this is going to involve a lot of 1v1 mob fighting.
Yep.
So get your tickets to the Splash Zone right now,
Mhm.
and make sure you're wearing appropriate clothing.
Absolutely. Well, it's going to be a incredibly intense set as we have Sour Patch Squids taking on Fuzzy Beaches.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if either of these folks have been on stream just yet, but
I think this is the first time Sour Patch Squids is going to be on screen. We have seen a lot of Fuzzy Beaches. They've been doing quite well for themselves. But I think one thing to note with Sour Patch Squids is that they do have a few people who are able to make it to the LAN stage. They do have a certain sub coming in. We do have Yoko, who was
Yep.
on commentary earlier, who is going to be helping out with
Yep.
their gameplay today.
giving them a little sprinkle of that TO privilege.
Yeah, you just need a pinch
Yep.
to make the magic happen. So
And it looks like we're going to be hopping in right away here. It is going to be Rainmaker Umami.
yes, so Rainmaker Umami, I'm excited to see what picks we have here. Yoko on the Octoreos, of course.
That's the signature. That's the signature pick right there.
Exactly, and Paintbrush for some brush-on-brush action. We have a Splosher on.
Explode goes pretty good on this map, I
Yeah,
find,
yeah,
so
yeah.
that's not super surprising to me.
I'm just looking at that's their longest. No, wait, they have a spot.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm looking for their team comp balance. So we see this splash ball coming out here to try to guard the Rainmaker. They do a very early pick on the side of
They're-
Fuzzy Beaches.
And they're
Very
get
quick
3 down. They do lose 2 of their own in the process, so I don't think they're going to be able to push that very much.
No, but they do get the first checkpoint. It's good for morale at the very least. They're
Absolutely.
Automatically picking up with a Squid roll, no less, with style points. That sick Mario Kart roll on the battle.
Puddle Duck looking to get splats throughout the team, trying to find those splats. Ooh, nope, goes down there, and
Good job, Foam, for
Yep.
spawning him, taking the dive out. His big glowing beacon, of course, help.
absolutely, and again, they're not picking up just yet. Probably looking to get a couple picks, but they do have 3 down, so now is the time to start pushing.
We have the special on the side of Foam here is that they are probably going to wait for a good opportunity once they get
Yeah.
down to get in there.
Yeah, especially with the Kraken, you can definitely kind of force a lot of their team away from the platform there. Saturn looking to try and break that when they get the opportunity. Goes down.
Kraken does come out to try and get some turf down, but they went back to try and pop that barrier. Let's see if they're able to pull out Sid.
Ooh.
Eating by getting
But
that triple splashdown in.
pushes them back, but doesn't get any splats off that one.
No, but still, the territory strength they did push everyone back now.
Absolutely.
Set.
Yep. Rainmaker has reset. 2 down on each side. Oh, Sid goes down to Strider's Tri-Slosher.
Yeah.
That-
Oh. Starting getting taken out later on by the bomb here, but we do have a reset here with Sour Patch Squids going for the pickup yet again as we get some ground some
And ooh, went for the jump, but was not able to complete that.
Yeah, so they went for the jump to get try and get that first check. We do have still plenty of time left for them to get going, but this getting a little nervous myself.
Yeah, I mean,
this one here.
Hey,
There we go.
still a little over 2.5 minutes on the board. Plenty of time for either team to be making some plays here. The bomb and who was that?
I think this year that was trading with Octoreos with paintbrush going around fighting off Strider. Getting 2 hits here.
Ooh.
Doing a good job for
And
Fuzzy.
ooh, I think that's a delayed.
Down. Yep,
There's
full
the wipe. And I think that's going to be them breaking that second check. Oh, there isn't a second checkpoint.
Yeah, so we're just down to the last last one that Sour Patch Squids has to defend all of them right now at this point. But most of the teams still up that they've got
Yep.
a bad here, so
Yeah, and Umami is, you know, you might get a wipe, but it's because the spawn is so close that there's not always enough opportunity for them to make huge pushes off their wipes unless they're able to capitalize immediately.
yeah. Want to give a shout out to Saturn for getting that flank with the splatling on Long there, getting the Ringmaker splatted and getting things back in their favor here.
Both teams.
Yoko was just dipping around counting some Yoko for sure. Getting taken out by Music Glory with a paintbrush though. Brush on brush action going in favor of Fuzzy Beaches there.
Yep. Then again, just over a minute left on the board. Plenty of time for Sour Patch Squids to make a play, but time is ticking down for them, and they do have a lot of ground to make up. So.
Yeah, they're having trouble keeping their players up at the moment, and Rink is getting taken down on that note by the paintbrush. Like mid-range, but very strong strokes.
And Fuzzy Beach is just playing really aggressively. Just even when they have a player or two down, they are able to keep Sour Patch Squids pushed back just enough. Yoko looking to get some flanks.
Always, that's the brush style, but encountering the other brush and getting surprised that it's trading with
The bomb, you're last up, but just gonna try and tick down that clock as much as possible.
Yeah. It's a game about time now, and right now, and the Sour Patch Squids do need to make this count. They're going to need an overtime win to get this going. So, to have home with the Rainmaker, they need to make sure that she does not drop that at all.
Yeah, absolutely. Now they are 2 down here. That does not bode well. 3 down. Last up, and I think that's it.
Yeah, that's going to be the last of that match there. So that's going to go in the favor of Fuzzy Beaches. Very, very strong aggressive plays on their part.
Oh, absolutely. Just
never giving Sour Patch Squids really a chance to
Yeah.
breathe properly.
a very relentless offense, which served them really well here. It'll be curious to see what Sour Patch Squid's answer for that is, because you're going up against a very aggressive team.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, at that point, I mean, a very aggressive team. They have some good players on their team for sure. So, like, I don't doubt that they're going to be able to do it. With the ball on at this point.
Absolutely, yeah. Very, very aggressive player. Very, very strong frontline player, that's for sure. And not to discount anyone else on that team, we saw a lot of Music Glories work with that paintbrush, playing sort of almost like a midline flanker
Yeah, yeah.
in a lot of ways, and just getting the picks where she needs to get them.
Yeah.
And then, of course, supported by Sid and Puddle Duck as well. Just two also very solid, very strong players. So
Yeah, I wasn't able to really pay close attention to how they're playing with their, the map in terms of like Sour Patch Squids. I feel like if they could protect their anchor a bit more, make sure that
Yeah.
the pace that they make, the movement that they're able to make on the map, they're able to keep it. That'd be very good because oftentimes I'd see a few people getting picked off and then it would just cause a cascade effect of that turf just being taken back entirely by fuzzy beaches as they push forward. So that's kind of where I think, from what I could see anyways, obviously if the teams are reviewing their footage, they might have a different conclusion that they would come to. But
Absolutely. We're going to be seeing our counter pick in just a second here. I would not be surprised.
Sorry, I'm just seeing your note here, Lazy Baker. I am very quiet. I tried to move the mic a little bit closer. We'll have see if Kenneth can boost my levels a little bit. I'm on the HyperX headset, so yeah. So this should be a lot better with my levels here. Joel, do you want to say something insightful just to check audio levels here?
All right, that's better apparently. So
Okay.
you're good.
Thank you.
Thank you for letting us know. We appreciate that.
Very much so. So, let's see. I think we have our counter pick set here. Kenneth is just working the board here to make sure he...
Your long range will make or break this map.
Yep.
So it'll be curious to see what they go for. I know Sour Patch Squids has a couple really solid Splatling players, so I
Yep.
could see those being brought out.
I think if they're able to, if they pick beacons, that'd be a very strong pick for me on this map specifically, and this mode as well. Just being able to maintain pressure and make sure, again, your ground is kept.
So not many huge changes on the side of Fuzzy Beaches. I do see a Rapid Blaster that's been brought out, but don't think there's too
Yeah.
much different. Sour Patch Squids has changed up a little bit.
Yeah, that's a very interesting comp to go in. Very long range to help. Just I guess stay back, stay safe.
Oh wait, no, they want the booyahs. They want the booyahs from that. And honestly, that is, yep, that's
Nice,
the play.
nice.
That's the play right there.
That's incredible. Good thinking on the side of Sour Patch Squids there, getting their comp reorganized to better suit the map mode. they're
Yeah,
up against.
Splattershot Pro is a weapon that can get booyahs out pretty quickly. It's got good in coverage and just is able, especially on a mode like Tower, you're able to put a lot of pressure on.
Oh!
Kraken coming out, but does not want to overextend. Smartly moves back.
Yep,
Yoko goes down, trades with the paintbrush.
yep. Brushes going against each other with similar kind of functions of flanking and being aggressive.
And there's another booyah on the tower. Doesn't get any picks with it, but is able to push the other team off the tower.
Which is great. These are seeing like things are mostly at a stalemate where it's still in the
Yeah, a little
first
bit of-
little bit, but there's not been a lot of active movement on the tower though.
Yep, 2 down for Fuzzy Beaches, 1 down for Sour Patch Squids.
And yeah, we're seeing that tower move back to center to try again and again and again.
Strider goes down to the Explo.
That's still very, very well protected here.
Yeah, good.
Oh, trying to get a triple splash on Yoko,
and
getting
there
it.
it is. Ooh, good use of the triple splashdown right there.
Yeah, trapping the brush where they can't really have a good escape unless they really were on top of that.
But goes down to the heavy edit there. Heavy edit goes down to the paintbrush. Booyah comes out. Paintbrush stuck in the corner, can't do anything about that.
Strider
And-
hopping on tower with 2 other people there, so going forward, trying to get some turf back up here, getting taken out by Sid and the Explo.
They are.
Whoa,
Oh
no, Sid!
no!
Oh, hate
I'm
to
so
see that
sorry. I'm
featured
so
on
sorry.
stream.
The you got called out on stream there.
Well, we do see Sour Patch Squids making a pretty good push in terms of turf coverage at all, but the tower isn't moving that much.
Yeah. I mean, both teams, like, the score is 89 to 92. There has not been a lot of movement on the tower. Very much just a lot of back and forth in middle.
Yeah.
Both teams looking for that opportunity to start pushing that tower back a little bit.
Yeah, the bomb regrouping is heading back for after taking Yoko out. So
Which-
curious to see where this is
Not
going.
the worst move in the world right there. It's not an advantageous position to be down in that little alcove down there.
Oh, Strider able to make it out at a
Ooh.
very, very tight.
Wiggled
super
right
jump
out of that one. Fuzzy Beaches is ticking through that first checkpoint, breaks it,
Making it through. They're actually in the lead now with 2 minutes left on the board.
and
There's not a lot you can do against that many Booyah Bombs, though.
yep, nope, there's gets.
Sid
All
doing
right.
really good at those triple splashdowns, making sure there's basically a pick every time.
Yeah, triple splashdown I feel like is a special.
Oh, this is
lot-
a big extension.
Yeah, that's.
getting a pick
it
on
pays
Music
off.
Glory.
It pays off. It pays off. You might. That is a sacrifice right there, but it
Yep.
did get the paintbrush down.
Yeah, and it did destabilize Fuzzy Beaches a little bit. They're able to push forward a bit, and hopefully they can get the tower moving past this checkpoint. 'Cause that's
Yeah.
what they really need right now.
Yeah, 1 minute left on the board. Sour Patch Squids really needs to break through this checkpoint, and they
Good,
break
good.
through it. Ticking down. That lead is only. There they go. They take the lead.
There's lead, 1 minute left. It's not a comfortable lead, but it is still a lead. Fuzzy Beach is fighting back hard now, knowing what the time limit is
Yeah.
like, and Music Glory
At
just
the very least, Fuzzy Beaches can be content with their very nice score at the moment, but at the same time, I think they would rather win the match here.
Yep. At this point, with this little time left, you really want to go for that knockout. Oh,
Ooh.
bloodbath going on down there. Saturn doing a good job. Staying alive, getting a pick.
Yep.
Very rough
Fuzz-
spot using the curling
Fuzzy
bomb to
Beaches,
get out.
3 players down. Sour Patch Squids in a good position here. They are trying to push them back a little.
Front line with this splatling.
I mean, sometimes you just feel that raging bloodlust in your soul, and you gotta answer. You gotta answer that call.
They picked up the phone for sure. No voicemail. They definitely answered and had a good conversation with it. But that being said, we are heading back to middle. Fuzzy
Yep.
Beach is on tower.
Fuzzy Beach is on tower. They are looking to make their pushes. They got their specials out,
Yep.
but they are 2 down, so it's gonna be extremely difficult to make this. And I think this
Yeah.
might be it here.
There it
you
is. Good job, Sour Patch Squids, playing to their strengths, making sure they tactically picked a comp that would be able to really combat Fuzzy Beaches. There was no answer for that many Booyah Bombs.
Yeah,
aside from
no,
pushing
and
up.
that was a smart play by them. Just focusing Hammerhead where it's very long range. It takes a long time for players to swim back to the middle, so
Yep.
you either have to rely on jumps, and Booyahs are just able to make the middle extremely unsafe, extremely difficult to jump into,
Yeah.
and they were able to stagger Fuzzy Beaches there and just get the points they need.
I did notice that Sour Patch Squids did employ some beacons. I don't know how often they got used because those would have been for backline, but
Well, I know Yoko does like to place down those sneaky beacons.
yep.
And-
With that brush, I figured that's kind of what he was playing at. So good to see them being used. And again, like a long map like that can really make or break a match, assuming your team uses them, which is
Yeah.
like the most frustrating part of solo play.
I mean, well, that's the thing. That's in solo queue. That is a if question. But when you're in land, when you're on comms, you can be like, oh, I have a beacon up in a good spot, and then you can tell your frontliners to get in, get behind the enemy lines, cause
Yeah.
some chaos, and I think that's the play here. So
I'm curious about like watching Saturn move up. Watching Saturn move up with the splatling, like I was confused at first, but then seeing how it kind of destabilized, because like you see somebody rushing forward, it destabilized the other team and forced them to focus.
long range, and they primarily are, but they can hold their own up close in
Yeah.
a pinch.
In a pinch, We've seen it. a
They're
few times
less
in
than
previous
ideal. Don't
seasons,
get me
yes.
wrong, but
It's the charge up time that gets me all like with those weapons for sure. Like
absolutely.
you're very much a sitting duck,
Mhm.
and watching that play was pretty incredible.
Absolutely. We are going to be going to splat zones on
Bluefin.
Bluefin.
Yeah.
again, another long-range map.
Yes, maybe Fuzzy Beach is is challenging them to go that route. You know, like okay, we saw your play, we'll show you how we do it, and see if they can take this round with that pick.
Well, just knowing the comps that Fuzzy Beaches have been running, I could see them doing really well. The thing to remember, Bluefin Splat Zones, is the zone itself does move.
Yep.
So that does change the dynamic of the match as the control of the zone swaps back and forth. And
okay, so not seeing a lot of change.
yep,
here.
sit on a that's not a well string. That's the tri-stringer.
Yeah.
But otherwise, no major changes.
There's a 10 attack splatter shot out there now.
They had that last round.
Did they? Okay, I wasn't paying attention to that.
But yeah, both teams just fighting to get that initial control. Fuzzy Beaches gets it for a second. They get it again. You see the super chumps out there, mostly just to keep your paint on the zone.
Yep. Sour Patch Squids with they had 2 specials, but I think one is popped and they have one more.
Yep, they have that
on the ready.
Kraken. Zone.
Whoa.
Ooh, that's gets hunted down right there.
That is a great place for brushes on that back tarp. They're pretty much unaffected by it, so they can put the brush down. You're getting a nice pick on Puddle Duck, and we now see Sour Patch Squids getting control of that zone and getting in control, putting a penalty on the side of Fuzzy Beaches.
But then again, they're under 50 off the first push. That's a very advantageous position to put yourself in. That being said, Sour Patch Squids are ticking that clock down too, so...
Yeah, not seeing a lot of pushback from Fuzzy Beaches on this right now. We do see Saturn moving up to try and get some more turf, but a lot of movement on the top little perch here.
Yep. Booyah Bomb able to displace a few of the Fuzzy Beaches, and Fuzzy Beaches has regained control, still holding the lead.
Yeah, Puddle getting a nice shot with that Inkjet in zone, getting not only a pick, but also some turf from that.
Ooh, is that a direct?
I think that was a direct. Rapid Blaster Deco, wow, going through it.
And Yoko, yeah, not in a good position, jumps out. Ooh!
Seeing that coming out through the wall there with our spectator cheater cam.
Gotta love your spectator wall hacks.
Yeah. Oh! We're inputting codes as we speak right now to add more cheats to our mix.
We plugged the Game Genie in and
made sure to give it a good little gust of air before we plug it in.
Sour Patch Squids does take back control of the zone. They are still in the game. Fuzzy Beach is 2 players down, but they do only have 17 points left on the board.
Yeah, with the 53 penalty, and you know it's a lot, but when you have enough people down there, it does tick pretty quick. So
yeah,
here's hoping Sour Patch Squids can keep this for a while longer and get a bit more points on the board as they get through the last bit of their penalty.
And the bomb looking to use those ink strikes doesn't really get. Ooh, but
cap back. I didn't really see what was happening back there. There's a big fight over on the zone itself.
Yep. And here comes the Kraken. Yep. Sid runs away.
Oh
no!
You can make. Oh boy. Now you're.
Oh, that's not a good position. That is not a good position to be in.
All alone,
right
but
there.
the elevator coming up to save the day a little bit here.
Yep.
Finding a nice perch, navigating their way up. Okay, we are coming down to the last little bit of the penalty on Fuzzy Beaches.
Fuzzy Beaches almost broken through. They do lose control here, regaining it.
Ooh, seeing a few picks down.
Yep.
So
and Sour Patch Squid gives them that penalty right back.
Yep, good. The bomb jumping out just in the nick of time as things were really going down where he was.
Absolutely, and most of the time it is far better to get out and regroup rather than
nice pick.
Yeah, gets on Yoko right there.
Oh boy, we see the bomb getting kind of pinned down a little bit here. Can he make it out with some ink strikes?
Might be able to.
Yeah, made out safe. Able to force the others out.
Trades with Saturn.
Yep. Trading with Saturn, and we see Sour Patch Squids almost out of their penalty again. They really need to keep hold of this zone at this point of the game because we only have
just under a minute left on the board. Sour Patch Squids not in the best position, but they're still very it is not completely against them. They can still easily take this back.
Need a bit more ink on
with
that
with
zone.
a good triple
Let's go.
like that.
Strider is waiting here with Booyah Bomb on the ready to try and destabilize the other team.
Looking for it on the
This could
spawn.
be lead.
That's lead.
There's
That's
lead. Let's go.
Puddle Duck goes down. 10 points left on the board. And Sour Patch Squids is just going to be frantically painting. And
There's a
nope,
wipe
goes
up.
for the
There
wipe.
we go. The win goes to Sour Patch Squids. Hey, even though we didn't have some disgusting concoction of soda to drink, Joel, that was a good job on doing commentary.
Absolutely.
Great match to commentate on as well. Loving seeing these teams kind of go head to head. I was a little worried because Fuzzy Beaches, like their aggression levels in the first match was very, very high. But it seemed after a while, Sour Patch Squids found their way around that, and it was a lot of intense fighting on both sides to get to this point.
Yeah, Sour Patch Squids definitely did take a round to sort of get the download on that one, figure out like, all right, this is what they're going for. How do we counter this? And just consistently were able to figure out that counter and. You know, two very evenly matched teams, but just Sour Patch Squids coming out just a little bit on top.
Yeah. So. Either way, fun matches to watch.
Absolutely.
I hope the teams have a fun time reviewing that VOD. But that being said, we do have. For your time, I'll try and see if we can get some more people on commentary here to get some variety. But. Yeah, Joel, do you have any last words before we say a temporary goodbye?
Nothing I can say on stream.
Okay. Alrighty, well, I'm glad for that. We'll see you in a little bit.
Welcome back.
Hi, everyone.
To LAN 2, Season 11 of Ice Rink.
Yeah, we got...
I'm joined here by Takuno, again.
Surprise, I know I look a little different, but, you know, just like to change it up. Coming up here, we have a team that has not been on stream yet. We have Octoreos versus Frye's Krispies, which you guys have seen a couple times already. Yeah, our first game is going to be on... Do we have that somewhere?
I'm sure it'll pop up on screen in just a moment for all our viewers.
Yeah.
But yeah, two very solid teams here. Like I said, Octoreos, y'all have not seen them yet. But just looking at that player list, that's a solid team right there.
Yeah, for sure. We have Rainmaker on Umami coming up.
Rainmaker Umami.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Other team space. So I think just looking based on what kind of comps these two teams are running, I mean, I really like brushes. I think brushes are going to be, I wonder if we'll see that from Timothy. I know he likes the brushes.
Yeah, I would not be surprised to see an Octobrush or an Ink Brush out of Timothy here. Lavender, I know Lavender plays Explo, and I know Explo goes very well on this map.
Yeah, I definitely would not expect to see, I don't know if I would expect to see a heavy necessarily, especially on Rainmaker, but, you know, could be surprised here.
But looking at the other side of that equation, Frye's Krispies, we've seen them a little bit today.
Yeah.
We've joked that they are the Splatana team.
Oh, okay, yeah, because I've been watching the sets that have been going on our other setups, so I actually haven't seen them play yet myself. But Splatana, I'd say definitely a really solid weapon here.
Absolutely.
You've got a lot of those like corners and places where you can just kind of pop out of. It's not as it's a more flat map. You don't have as extreme heights going on, which I think works to the Splatana's favor, but even when you do have those height differences, man, that ability to just fling ink up onto another team's plat.
Absolutely.
Definitely strong.
We are just going to be hopping in a few seconds here.
Yeah, just waiting for everybody to get in.
What would you be running on a map like this?
I mean, as a shooter main, definitely I really like bombs on this one, especially because it's a flatter map. I love splat bombs in particular, so you can roll them behind those boxes and
Right.
those places where the enemy team maybe really be wanting to hide. I'd also say something with I'd say point sensors could actually be pretty strong here, just because since it is a more compact map, you're more likely to get multiple people with those. So yeah. What about yourself?
I mean, I will run the same thing I run on every map because I am a one-trick pony.
That's totally fair. Totally fair. All right.
Sounds
looks
like we
we're
are
getting into
hopping
this.
in right away here. And it looks
Alright.
like for Octoreos,
We
there's
are
that
seeing
ink
that
rush.
heavy, and then everybody else is very frontline, and
Ooh.
we're not seeing any backline.
That is a very aggressive
Yeah.
comp from Frye's Krispies here. We'll see how well it works out for them.
Yeah, I'm very curious to see how Frye's Krispies does with such an aggressive comp. I like it though.
Yeah.
I do think that is going to put the heavy in a good position, just to be able to sit back and pick people off as they come up. So.
But as a smaller map, having an anchor always helpful, but may not necessarily be as necessary as it would be on a larger map.
True.
But Octoreos does break through that first checkpoint.
Yeah, that was very quick, and it looks like Frye's Krispies is kind of struggling to get any ground here. They're just, like I said, that heavy really putting in a lot of work, just keeping that Dynamo in particular at bay, who is...
Ooh.
Wow.
Is that Timothy? Oh, it was Timothy with the double kill with the ink brush there.
Yep. Yeah, definitely not surprised to see Timothy on the ink brush here.
Yep.
Whoa!
Lavender in
the
a bad
play?
position, just tries to push it up for as many points as she can.
Yep, that looks really good. This heavy just hanging back, letting those jumps come in, holding on to that paint in mid, doing such a good job for the team as everybody else is just kind of pushing up, being aggressive, getting those kills. Looks like Frye's Krispies decides to reset.
And honestly, probably the best thing for them to do at this point in the game.
Yeah.
Octoreos kind of has them pushed in the corner at the moment. Timothy is
Oh
not
my
letting up, though.
goodness.
Timothy is keeping up that offense. Finally goes down to Aqua's Dynamo there.
Yeah, Aqua still really having to keep back though between the Rainmaker shots and that heavy. Just really struggling to even touch mid, but as I say that, all right, the specials come up. That was a really good combination of specials there, I'd say, and it looks like Frye's Krispies setting themselves up in a good position to maybe start a counter push here.
But again, small map. Most of them are already back in mid, already fighting back. So when you get those opportunities, you have to capitalize on them immediately, especially on a map like this.
Definitely.
Aqua gets double teamed by two different types of subs there.
Yeah, and between the subs and the specials there, just not even able to reach that first checkpoint.
Quirky jumps out. Best thing to do in that situation. And it looks like Octoreos is going back on the offensive, looking to keep Frye's Krispies pinned down.
Oh. Trying to go in to get that backliner, but yeah, just getting denied by that heavy. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's going to be a very helpful wave breaker placement right there.
Oh my goodness. That was so good.
3 of the Octoreos go down, so that is the end of that push. Frye's Krispies has the Rainmaker sitting in mid at the moment. Spilt Milk with the Splatling is holding the front line at the moment, and the rest of the team is there now.
All right, we'll see if they can... Nope, can't. That Toxic Mist, I pointed out point sensors before, but I didn't mention the Toxic Mist. Toxic Mist honestly doing a lot of work for them around these checkpoints, especially this choke point right here.
Yeah, this is a map with a lot of choke points.
It really is, yeah.
Toxic Mist really shines on a map like this.
I agree, yeah.
Artemis comes in with that triple splashdown, pushes Octoreos back, but doesn't get any picks. Timothy is looking to do some work with that brush. Ooh, but gets
denied.
Pincered by Quirky and Artemis there.
Does enough damage, the teammate is able to take him out, and yeah, it's going in the favors of Octoreos now.
Being pushed back, trying to
Whoa, tricky plays, but can he get anything?
Oh, you're
No.
surrounded. You're surrounded.
Oh, yeah, no backup from the team there, unfortunately, for Quirky there.
And Octoreos looking to get that pop here. And just holding on to it. Now it's at the point where, you know, should...
Oh man, 2 go down from Frye's Krispies. This is not looking good for Frye's Krispies here.
Yeah. We'll see what happens in
Octoreos-
the next 10-15, but I could see Octoreos making a play to grab it and run away, which, I mean, when it's Rainmaker and you have a strong lead, that's the best thing you can do.
Trying to go for a flank there.
But Samurai,
Look at that, 3 down. This is their chance.
Yep, but Frye's Krispies goes 3 down.
What happened?
Oh.
Oh, that looked so good for them for a moment there. Spilled milk just coming in so clutch, holding on to that for the team, and
Yeah,
that is going to be it.
Yeah, with man, if Spilled Milk wasn't there, I think Frye's Krispies could have taken that.
I agree, actually. I think that they were in a position. I mean, it was 3 down on the side of Octoreos. It was just Spilt Milk. If Spilt Milk had gone down, I think that they would have been able to get that quick pop and just run it straight in while everybody else respawned. But no, getting denied by that heavy.
Little fist bump between Lavender and Spilt Milk there as they take the first round of the set.
Yeah, very strong for them coming into their first game on stream. Saying we're not here to mess around. That was very exciting game.
Definitely, you could just see the communication going on in that whole match. Just wherever someone was needed, they were there. You had Spilt Milk holding the back. You had Timothy getting some good flanks in. Both Conehands and Lavender also just playing really strong support, really strong communication all around on the side of Octoreos there, and it goes to show just communication is the key in this game.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, teamwork is the name of the game, right? So yeah, what do you think that Frye's Krispies might do in order to counter this?
I think Frye's Krispies definitely needs someone to move back a little bit.
Yeah.
They tried that ultra aggressive comp and they just could not break through that splatling wall.
Yeah.
And they need an answer for that. I could see them picking zones of some sort. Towers I could also see.
From Umami Ruins, just in that you have those really dynamic differences in like height and multiple ways to come in and flank. And so for an aggressive comp like theirs, I think that this is a really excellent pick for them. I would still like to see something maybe more mid to back line from them, more than just a dynamo, because
it is a slightly larger map, but they are going to need an answer for some of Octoreo's longer range options.
And especially Spilt Milk. I think that was kind of the thorn in their side for most of the last game. I think maybe being a little bit more aggressive with the bombs. You know, if you can't kill a backliner, at least make sure that they're out of position as much as possible.
Absolutely,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see how this next round plays out for them.
What do you think about Octoreos? Do you think that they need to make any significant team comp changes for this one?
I think it's difficult to say because, again, they did choose splat zones on Ramen, so I could see Octoreos sort of imagining Frye's Krispies to stick with their aggressive comp, so I don't know that they change too much.
Yeah.
I think as long as they keep that splatling in the back, there it is.
Yep. Okay. Very similar comp.
Yeah, again, that
getting rid of the Luna, I agree with that choice for sure. I don't think Luna would benefit them on this map at all. But I do still worry about their lack of backline, but we will see.
They do have solid paint,
though.
Oh,
Timothy going down very early on.
And I think Frye's Krispies might be relying on heavy paint to take this for them.
That was one of the fastest Trizukas I think I've ever seen someone pull out. that was really solid.
If Fresh
Really solid
Krispies
start.
taking that zone,
Yep.
taking down that clock.
Oh, good jump out from Corky.
Lavender looking to get some splats here.
Yeah,
Using that
wow,
toxic
look
mix to keep them pressured in the mid right
Yep. Look at how much they're struggling with paint already, though. The map is pretty much entirely orange at this point. Oh, nice hammer throw from Timothy. He's just hanging out on the side here, looking for an opening.
And they are able to gain control. That gives Fresh Krispies a pretty sizable penalty. But Fresh Krispies also has a pretty sizable lead.
Yep. Cookie
Samurai,
throwing out some missiles there.
again, just
Wow.
look at how much paint they're able to throw it so quickly. And
Oh,
that's good walk
okay,
back right there.
okay.
Is it enough to get two? It's enough to get two. Not enough
Not
to
a
get
third,
throw,
yeah, I
but
saw him try and turn and throw it, that jump in. I think teammate might have gotten it, though. Yeah.
it's, hey, you can't complain with two. Can't complain with two. And Timothy,
Oh, wow,
Ooh.
that aggression was so good. Such good timing. Just trying to be
and
a little
oh,
bit of a
the
menace
vine
there.
placement too.
Wow, that was so good. I was expecting Timothy to pull off some more flanks, but he's just holding it down like front line, just like weaving around the different, pillows and stuff like that just to get picks.
And that is a smart place to place mines, as
Oh!
the team is more or less
The
forced.
double from the Dynamo.
Yeah, the team is more or less forced to use that platform when they're
Yeah.
on the back foot, and Timothy is able to make that platform a not safe place to be. Frye's Krispies
Yeah.
with control, ticking down the clock. Octoreos did take the lead there, but
Yeah.
it is still very much anyone's game at this point.
Yeah, I think specials are going to be really important coming up here. I like that tacticaler, good timing for it.
Good missed, keeps Quirky off.
Ooh, we got some specials coming out.
And-
Quirky in a bad spot. Good jump
Yep.
out. Wow, that was
quick
excellent.
thinking, quick thinking. Trades with Timothy
I'd
there.
say that was a pretty good trade, honestly. But they weren't quite able to get their penalty all the way down. And
Ooh, yeah, Samurai coming in with that splat link. Splatana, sorry.
nice, good double, good double. It's gonna go back in favor of Frye's Krispies. Now it's gonna be a matter of trying to build up their specials to try and keep the enemy team out.
15 points left on Frye's Krispies penalty. They're going to be breaking through that
Yep.
pretty soon unless
Yeah, it's going
Octoreos
down
can make a
quickly.
play here.
Got Wave Breaker coming out.
Ooh, Octoreos goes
Wow.
3 down. That's going to be Frye's Krispies taking the lead right
That
here.
Wave Breaker really wasn't able to get them much. Even despite losing most of their team, they were able
Ooh, that's
to
not a
get...
good jump. Oh, but it's
Oh,
the
the
dualies.
dodge rolls.
It's the dualies. Hanging on just
All
enough.
right.
Octoreos takes back control.
Well, this is a good position for Octoreos to be in right now.
Again, you just
Ooh,
you can't hear it, but you can definitely see just the communication coming
Yeah.
through the teams, the way they're moving around, the way they're shifting their positions.
oh, and the lead.
Octoreos takes the lead
And
back.
they're,
10
and
seconds
they're
left on
two
the
down
board,
with the two that are up, only
I think this
respawning
might
now.
be
I
it.
think that's it.
and that's yep.
Wow.
That is a 2-0 set.
Wow, a much
For
stronger
Octoreos.
showing from Frye's Krispies there, but just not quite enough to pull out the win here. Yeah, that last confrontation at the end, I think the specials just ended up being a little better placed, and just went in favor of Octoreos there.
Yeah, absolutely. Timothy, if spilled milk was the thorn in their side last round, then Timothy was the thorn in their side this round.
I
that's for sure.
totally agree. Yeah. But he just knows where to be, like the most optimal place to be that is going to be the most annoying for the other team. Even if he doesn't always get the picks, he knows how to be annoying.
Yeah, absolutely. And a lot of the time, just taking that attention and
Yeah.
getting the other team to think, oh, we have to deal with this player. We have to get them out of the way.
Meanwhile, they're getting spammed with bombs. They're getting spammed with specials. You know, and if they don't pay attention to him,
Okay. With the doing a quick substitution on the side of Frye's Krispies,
Yeah,
it looks like Artemis is tagging out with Tomek. So we're just going to
Alright.
be a moment while that gets figured out.
all right. So Tomek more of a midline player.
And that's
Artemis more of a frontline
Yeah.
player. So I agree with this swap.
that
100%.
that is a good
100%.
tag right there. They are having problems with range right
Yeah.
now, and
Yeah.
bringing Tomek in is. Oh,
Oh, and now Artemis is back in for Quirky.
all right.
And Quirky, I mean, also more of a frontline
Yeah.
player. So
They definitely needed that a bit more range on their side, though, and getting Tomek
Yeah.
in is going to give them a little bit of range. We'll see
Yeah.
how well it works out for them. Counterpick is theirs again, so they are in a little bit of an advantageous position vis-a-vis map picks and whatnot.
Yep. Yep.
I am curious to see what they go for.
Yeah, I really feel like Splat Zones was a good choice for them. I think I wouldn't expect to see Clamblets, that's for sure.
Yeah, I don't know if this team, especially right after a swap, that can kind of throw off the
Yeah.
communication the team has going on, and Clamblets is the mode that requires the most communication, so
Yep.
I don't think they'd go for it there.
Yeah, and I think that so far Octoreos has really shown that they do have that strong teamwork, that they would be able to pull off
Yeah.
good Clamblets.
I can see
or
towers
climb
being a
pushes.
play.
Oh yeah, yep, yeah, I could definitely see that. I wonder if they'll go back to zones again. That did seem to work pretty well for them, but yeah, I think
It'll be interesting to see. And again, now that Octoreos sees this swap out happen, do they change their comp, or are they sort of in a situation where, hey, it's working, no need to,
Yep.
to change
Yep.
anything at the moment?
I think it really depends on what the counter pick is. I think that's really going to affect whether or not they change up their comp, but I really don't see them changing it up too much. I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
For sure.
I mean, I could maybe see. I don't see Milk swapping off of that heavy. I think that's
Yeah,
really
I
been
think
working
that's
for
the
them.
play here.
Yeah, yeah.
Barring, any long range heavy maps, but it'll be interesting to see. That's for sure. Lavender, because Lavender was running. What was Lavender running before? Was that the X? No, not the Explo. I've lost my train of thought.
No worries.
I'm sure
no worries.
someone in the chat will call me an idiot and tell me. I welcome it, by the way.
All right, it looks like everybody's getting checked in here. Do we know what the counter pick is? All right, we can't tower control. I think that is, yeah, that's going to be a strong pick for them. Manta Maria, though, that is.
I mean, it is the
definitely-
worst map in the game by a wide margin. It is. Manta Maria is the Moray Towers of Splatoon 3.
Okay, what's your argument? Setting here, which means more time with us. Aren't you guys so lucky?
Indeed. I love hearing the. All right. I love absolutely just hearing the audio in both ears. It is driving me mental, so I'm
Oh
gonna
my goodness.
adjust
yeah.
my headset a wee bit.
Oh my goodness. All right. It sounds like I don't know how you get a DC
Uh,
when you're playing on LAN, but apparently we had a DC. So it's just gonna be a quick get everybody back in and get the match started again.
Now, for our DC policy, for those who are not aware, we will be running the exact same sets. No one is allowed to change their weapon at this point, so it is just a matter of getting the player to reconnect and continuing.
Indeed. Yeah, I think for me on this map, I wouldn't really expect to see a lot of like blasters or things like that as much.
Yeah,
Even,
I could see
well,
the Rapid Pro
yeah,
putting
yeah,
in work. The S Plus maybe,
maybe.
but
I would expect to maybe see. I'm expecting at least one slosher.
absolutely.
At least one slosher.
Explo. We're
Yeah.
gonna see at least one Explo.
I would say sniper, but I don't think either of these teams really run snipers. Okay, so yeah,
Ooh.
S-Boss and Wellstring. I called it. Yeah.
And Tomek
Two
also on the
Wellstring.
Wellstring.
Wow. Yeah. I like these comps. I think that this comp coming out from Frye's Crispy is definitely feeling a little bit stronger.
Definitely a more even comp. I'm not looking at their comp like, ooh, there's no. I'm not seeing any deficiencies in their comp.
Yeah.
So we will see how that goes for them. Samurai looking to get a pick with that hammer, but misses Timothy in the back
There's
there.
two,
But-
one jumping in there.
Ooh,
Tries
almost.
to go for the aggression. I think if one person had been with him, that might have gone a bit differently, but unfortunately, he gets double teamed and taken out. And now it's going in favor of Frye's Crispies.
Yep, but again, very few points on the board. Still anyone's
Oh,
game
sorry,
at this.
not Frye's Crispies. My bad. That's Octoreos on tower.
Octoreos is in yellow. Yes.
Yes. Okay. I was going based off of the last game, which they were orange, and I was yep.
All good. Lavender gets a pick around the corner with the triple
Wow.
splashdown. Goes down to Tomek's Wellstring there.
Yep. All right, and that's two down on the side of Octoreos.
And oh,
Tomek trying to face him down, doesn't quite work out.
yep, Timothy
Timothy,
hunting
yeah.
down with the hammer.
Once again, being aware the enemy team just does not want him. Oh man.
Oof, that was
Samurai
not a.
trying to make a play from behind, but
Yeah, Artemis tried to support, but just was not able to get the picks they need. Artemis looking to build a little special here. Crab Tank getting in good position with that Crab Tank could be a big difference for them right here.
Artemis trying to.
But it's just a little too late and is not in a good position to.
Yeah.
And Spilled Milk
that
comes
crab
around
tank
with
was
the.
not- yeah. Unfortunately, not in the best position. Kind of just barely missed the tower.
Yeah. Now, Frye's Crispies is able to push them out of the zone, but
11. That's a really solid
Yeah.
push for sure.
Octoreos is in a very good position. I could just see them focusing on playing defensively for the rest of this match.
They really needed some more paint in mid there. Yeah, they really need to focus on just trying to get control back, at least of their plat there, and then of mid.
Yeah,
gets
just
picked up by the S-Blast.
Octoreos just holding position,
Yeah.
keeping control of mid, and that is doing a lot for them right here.
Yeah, and what I'm really seeing from them that I think is kind of missing on this side of Frye's Crispies is a lot more teamwork. I'm seeing Frye's Crispies just kind of ending up in situations where it's a 1v2 a lot.
But they do have a bit of control here. Artemis looking to make a play with that Crab Tank. Tomek also riding the tower. They're probably going to break.
Oh, that Wellstring up on top left. That was a
And
really,
you need somebody on that.
really
You need to
clutch
break
one.
that. Okay,
Ooh.
they are able to break that. That's not nothing, but
Yeah, but man, they had to invest a lot just to get past that first checkpoint, and now it's going back to mid. Timothy just holding top here with that Wellstring so well. Definitely not on a weapon we typically see him on, but
the thing I'm noticing about Timothy's play here is look at how he's using the auto bombs.
yeah.
Oh! A double!
No way! Oh my goodness.
Oof.
Someone better clip that. That was so good.
Thanks, spectator. But yeah, Timothy just using that hammer, using the auto bombs, just relentless pressure. Relentless pressure from Timothy right there.
Yeah, just kind of a masterclass here in how to pressure the other team with specifically that well string and its kit. Not really when he has the hammer, not really going in too deep. Sometimes just throwing it at a place where the enemy team seems to be. You saw him just throw another one there and then jump out when it was not good for him to be there anymore. Just playing it so well. This is good for them, having this dynamo up here.
Yeah, no, that is a
Flinging ink over the
good
top
spot
there.
for the dynamo right there.
Yeah, and we see a couple go down on the
But you're last up, and there's not much you can do alone. Yep, you gotta jump. You gotta
Whoa,
jump.
that was like one of the fastest jumps I've ever seen. I wonder how much quick super jump he's running.
That I think that was more so the soda, but
Oh, just oh, right.
but Aqua gets one pick.
Yeah, trying to get that on tower.
Oh, but
wipe out.
Timothy gets the hammer wipe, and
Yeah, unfortunately the rest of his team was down. Just wasn't quite enough in order to make something happen there. But yeah.
yeah, I think the substitution might have been the right play, but I think they just it threw off their vibes a little bit.
Like I said, yeah, what really seemed to be the biggest advantage for for Octoreos was their teamwork.
Absolutely.
I don't even think it was necessarily as Frye's Krispies ending up in 2v1s and unadvantageous situations, and by the time one teammate was ready to use a special, one or two of their teammates were already down. But overall, really strong showing from both of them. I think the potential is there for Frye's Krispies.
Absolutely.
Sure.
Yeah,
For sure.
definitely not a team to slouch at. They definitely had that aggression. Just needed to put themselves in slightly better situations with that aggression.
Agreed. Yeah, completely agree. All right. Yeah.
We're gonna cut to a quick break while we get our next round set up.
I believe we have Sour Patch Squids versus Swedish Fish coming up. I know it's Sour Patch, but I'll need to double check to see who they're versing. But yeah, stay tuned for the next round. Should be coming up here in about the next 5 or 10 minutes. So.
All right, we'll be right back.
All right, be right back. See you guys.
Welcome back. We are here, season 11.
You might need to change the names there.
Season 11, LAN 2. I am joined here by The Bomb.
What's up? What's up?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we've
well,
been playing today. We've seen you a couple times on stream. How are your games going?
so far so good. I think we're starting to figure out and gel as a group. We didn't have a whole lot of practice, but the practices we did have, we're starting to figure each other out and try to mesh, and we're starting to gel now. So I feel once it comes to the final LAN of the season, we're going to be in a position where at least we're ready to go. Like, it feels a lot better than, maybe I'll transition a little bit now to how I played at Gommel.
Yeah,
this season.
yeah. You were mentioning before we went live that you had a little bit of a extra ice rink experience.
Extra ice rink, additional
outside of ice rink is what I meant.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell us about that? Tell us what Gommel is for the folks who might not know what that is.
So Gommel is a fighting game tournament predominantly at in Toronto at the Sheraton Hotel, right downtown, across from. If you've ever watched Toronto Raptors basketball game, you see the Toronto sign. It's right across the street from that sign, actually. And we hung out at the convention center and we played not only Splatoon, but there was Smash there. I stayed with a bunch of my friends from Edmonton up in Smash. We went down there and we chilled. We played some Splatoon. I got to meet a few awesome people in the community, got to reconnect with some faces. There were a couple of us from Edmonton that went, Melomania and myself. I got to meet up with Dio again. He's played here in the past. He lived in Calgary for a year and then moved down and now is the host of H-Town Splashdown down there. So shout out to other local communities and Go support your locals. It's important.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely more than a local, though, that one.
Yeah.
Pretty large, from what I understand.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's...
As far as Splatoon.
As far as Splatoon, there's a lot of content creators. Jazz showed up. Apparently FTW was in Toronto for that weekend as well, among other communities as well. ProChar was there playing. Moonlight, one of the teams in the Splat World Series that's coming up, they were playing. Unfortunately, I had the privilege of commentating them on IPL, but I did not have the opportunity to actually play against them, which I would have liked. But I feel like my team, as we finished dead last, weren't quite capable of holding it out against them. Although we did get to play against Char's team, and I did get a few picks on Char, which I was quite excited about. So
Not bad, not bad.
yeah, big shout out to Siren and her team at the Splatlands community for hosting that event. Really enjoyed my time over there. Got to hang out with a few awesome people. Got to meet some people who I'd met online in the past. Kiki being another one of those people. Kiki and Jazz, where I've talked to them on Twitch, but I've never actually met them at IRL, which was kind of cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so shout out to those people as well. And you know what? It's a good thing. Gommel's a huge. We had people from the U.S. We had people from Canada. We had people basically from all over North America come. More or less for Smash, there were people from Mexico. I'd like to see in the future maybe if some teams from Mexico want to come up, even to Canada, to come hang out and play Splatoon.
Yeah, the Alberta Squid Swamp is calling you out, Mexico.
Yeah.
Send us your best.
Send us your best. Yeah, and hey, you know what? I'm getting some ideas too for next year's breadbasket. I have expressed interest in actually hosting Splatoon at that event again. Hopefully, next year's stream might be a little bit more professional than this year's stream, which was kind of half willy-nilly thrown in together stuff with my stuff. Anyways, let's transition over to our teams actually playing in our game, because I hear they're just about ready to go. So.
Yep, we have Sour Patch Squids going up against Swedish Fish. Sour Patch Squids definitely been doing a lot of really good work today. They do have Yoko substituting in for... some crazy snipes.
Yeah. As we move here into tower control and Mako Mart, one of the predominantly tighter maps, but you do see a lot of flanks there coming from on the sides of controlling stacks and stuff like that.
Yeah, and even though it is a tighter map, there is a lot of... It is a map that you can still maneuver quite well around, I find.
Yeah, and you see Akira instantly trying to go, painting the map, trying to get that early special, already at 80% to special, almost getting it almost instantly. That's going to pop and go right away here. And we see Chai getting in the early flank, Yoko going down, as well as Foam, Strider being one of the last people up, Saturn on their own, as Akira is there. Timmering finding Saturn, they're getting called out, but Saturn just staying alive.
Yep, as the back goes down there to, I believe that it was Akira. Yep. Sniper Rider, they're riding the tower, pushing Swedish Fish into an early lead. They're going to be looking to break through that checkpoint, which they do.
You do see the Winter Pro there from Homura actually getting a special off and allowing the team to kind of hold station there and allowing them to break that checkpoint. Saturn trying to find Chai, not finding anything there, but continuing to move on, and we see, the special coming in, maybe Chai taking advantage of that special and getting a pick there as well, and we see the special coming out. Are Swedish Fish going to be able to hold it? I think this might be a little bit tight.
This could be it. Yeah, that was a very quick match. Wow.
We saw the power that Akira getting that early paint and just being able to push through and being able to take advantage of situations given to them, and the team playing well around not only Akira, but you saw Homura come in, Homura come in and get a few picks, and then being able to use their Booyah Bombs at the right places at the right times to continue pushing through checkpoints, to continue allowing his team to break past that third checkpoint and also break the final goal barrier.
And just like watching that match, just Swedish Fish was all over the place in the best way. They were just omnipresent across the map and able to pressure a lot of places simultaneously. And I think Sour Patch Squids was just sort of put on the back foot and they were stuck there most of the match.
I mean, you did see it. You know, being on the back foot doesn't always mean you're in a bad position. Sometimes, like, Yoko was in a great position there. His teammates just didn't develop around him, and it allowed the enemy team to call him out and get him picked off. And, like, Chai was in deep, kind of in similar positions, but Chai was able to manage their way around it, being able to get those picks, unlike maybe the other brush on the other side.
Absolutely. Now, if you're on Sour Patch Squids and you just saw that, what is your counter pick gonna be?
If I knew what the maps were, I would try maybe go with something with a little zones. I noticed this team does struggle a little bit more with zones if you're able to hold station for a bit and rather than just push up and be super aggressive. So something like zones, something like Clam Blitz, maybe get the advantage when you're playing Clam Blitz.
Well, one of them will walk away from the set with a set loss, but we will see who that is after this match.
Yeah, we see the count pretty much stay very similar on the side of Sour Patch Squids as well as Swedish Fish.
Yeah, not too many dramatic changes from what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
Yeah, both teams just looking to probably get some picks.
It looks like Akira's going to have a little bit more trouble getting that first special off, but it looks like they're still going to get it fairly quickly, already at 90% there. Saturn also getting a very quick special, almost quicker than Akira. Akira going to get that early pick, and they get another one as well.
Just Sour Patch Squids just not get the picks or Swedish Fish getting the picks they need. Sour Patch Squids definitely not.
Yeah.
Swedish Fish breaks through that first checkpoint there.
And Yoko in deep behind, looking to maybe get a pick on Akira or Hamura. Timmering able to pick them off though, as they continue pushing on the tower. They're already past the first checkpoint. They're going to get past the second one here. And we're going to see Foam a little bit in trouble. They do have a Kraken available to get the pick on Timmering, but the bomb's going to take them out. Really strong play there by Chad with a well-used bomb.
Absolutely. Yoko pushing up a little far with the brush, but is able to get the pick on Homura there.
Yeah, able to force Akira to jump out. So now you're forcing the other team to start from square one. Oh,
almost.
Not quite getting into a position where they could have used that, not the reach slider, but the...
I'm looking at these comps. I don't think either team has any bubbles.
Yeah, no bubbles on either team, but they do see a Booyah on one side, and we do see actually a Booyah on both sides to kind of help dominate against the tower and try and help the tower push forward.
I know Sour Patch Squid's last set they had on stream, Strider was doing some really good work with the Booyah, just being able to place it exactly where they need it.
Like right there, also great placement, forcing that forcing Kira to get off that bridge. Unfortunately, Strider and Yoko going down. Homura going down. Timmering using the jet, getting a pick on Saturn. Chai there as well. They're pushing together. Akira there. That's going to be bold, those jumps, but I think Foam actually
did to protect that jump a little bit.
I see Chai went down. Well caught out. Timmering there. Oh, Homura's going to get Foam there, unfortunately, and we're going to see him move forward. Oh, another pick from Homura Chai. This team moves forward together well. It doesn't seem like they're moving just one person. It seems like when there's multiple people able to move forward, they're going together. They're painting for each other and able to push forward, as we see Homura Chai just moving in again. Akira getting on the tower, getting on tower. Timmering trying to stay alive, not going to do it, and they're going to wipe out.
That's going to be a wipe for Sour Patch Squids. They are pushed far enough back that they're not going to be able to capitalize on it too much. But just pushing it back in the mid is going to be pretty big for them in this.
I did see Chai go on a flank. Timmering getting picked up by Yoko there. Homura just trying to stay alive against Strider. It's a battle of the F pros, and Homura manages to take that one.
And looks like they're. Nope. Booyah Bomb is going to keep breaking. Chai is hunting down Saturn.
Unfortunately, Saturn playing really smart, just waiting for his teammate. Unfortunately, Strider jumped into Chai, just waiting for that jump there and getting a pick on us. Timmering goes down.
Yoko looking for something here, looking to pressure Akira. They are going to try and break through that checkpoint, and it looks like they are almost going to get it.
Yeah, they are.
All right,
Foam's going to get there.
Good job, Foam.
And it's going to get Foam.
Comes right up behind.
And and Chai gets Yoko on that flank, and now they're going to have to start from square one, like I said before, on the other side this time. See how well they do.
Yeah. Sour Patch Squids, I think they're looking to build a little bit of special here. They do get a pick on. I'm not quite sure.
See, Homura holding that special, they got one, but Homura's the last one alive. Is he gonna use special to try and survive? He's gonna get the pick on Saturn, and they're gonna continue moving forward. Timmering and Homura are still alive. Timmering, Chai jumping into Timmering, getting out of trouble.
And a bit of back and forth in the mid right now. Swedish Fish down one player. Not quite long. Strider throwing in a Booyah Bomb, try to pressure Akira, but doesn't get too much. Yoko, that is a 3-on-1, smartly moving away from that.
Strider getting a pick on Timmering, unfortunately going down himself. Now we're going to see moving forward from Yoko here. Akira getting a pick on Saturn. That's a real play. Chai getting a pick. Is Yoko going to be able to? No, Chai and Homura moving together, getting that. Big gank.
Pincered between three players. I don't think there's much you can do in a situation like that.
And you can see the drinks coming up. Now it's time for Swedish Fish to say, it's time for us to take advantage. Looking for Saturn getting a pick on Homura there. Oh, that was a little bit of a sneaky little heavy-handed play there.
And I think this is probably going to be it. I don't know that Sour Patch Squids can. No, they cannot come back from that right there.
Yeah, like I said, I didn't think they found a way to play against some tower control this game, though. It felt like they were able to hold out metal a little bit better, and it wasn't as quick of a game as last time.
Absolutely. Yeah, they definitely have found a little bit of an answer. I think it just needs a little bit of refining at the moment on the side of Sour Patch Squids. But again, two very strong teams. It's just, I feel like Swedish Fish is a little more coordinated at the moment.
Yeah, you see they're a little bit more coordinated, and when they move together. Like you saw Timmering and Homura move together, and when it wasn't them, it was Akira supporting Chai if they needed support, and they always seem to have just that little bit extra pain. And you saw there when Saturn came in on the flank, they didn't have any support on the back end.
Absolutely.
And that kind of leads to, like, Yoko was there. He could have very easily supported, but you didn't see that. And that led to a little bit of a disadvantage where Saturn went on the tower by themselves, and look what happened. They ended up losing the push on the tower because they were in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're going Rain Museum.
Rain Museum. Again, Swedish Fish winning the set, but playing out that third match for funsies.
And Rainmaker is a little bit of a perplexing pick. Maybe they're going to try some things like we did in our third game against Swedish Fish as well. I see a little bit more of you have to be a little bit more push the aggression here. And it's a very tight map. So it leads me to think that maybe they're going to try to not ditch their double splatling comp and maybe try and go a little bit something more aggressive, because that final checkpoint is so far away from the rest of the map. That's so...
To be hopping in right here.
So the big thing here is the stall out in mid. So you're going to have a push. There's a left side checkpoint and a right side checkpoint. There isn't that much difference here between the two.
A few minor switch ups on either side, but nothing too dramatic.
And you see, you do see on the side of Sour Patch Squids, they did abandon a double splatling comp. Chai getting in there deep early. The ends up trying to find Chai, trying to take the fight, going down.
That was, oh wait, no, that was Chai.
Yeah. And we do see Chai getting picked off. They get that early pick on the Rainmaker. The Strider there finding him with the Splash Shot Pro. Maybe even with the bomb there getting a pick as well. Oh, Yoko just going in deep. Oh, unfortunately getting picked there. It was a really well-timed special, just unfortunately not finding anything.
There's Soda.
Oh, Chai's there!
Goes down.
Yeah. And now you see the booyah from Strider. Oh,
they're gonna use that to pressure Akita.
Yeah.
Yep.
But the Vac is going to be able to protect their teammate a little bit.
Yep.
We do see the Vac going to be able to pressure and not... Chai behind Strider, not going to get the pick. Kira being able to clean that up. As we see, we continue to move forward. We do see that Swedish Fish, they've got that lead now. They're comfortable with holding it in the same spot. They're going to tell the other team, come forward, attack us, because we're not scared of playing defense against you guys. Yoko getting picked off there by Akira. Really strong play.
Almost.
And, oh, look at Homura going forward, trying to get the pick on the Rainmaker, and is going to get a pick on Saturn there. And the Kraken coming out. Is that going to be able to hold back the team? You do see Yoko coming in behind. Chai being able to, not being able to get anybody. The Drink's coming out. Now we see Strider there fighting Timmering, getting picked off as well. The backlines, that's a really tight area to be fighting there on that right side of the map. They're going to back out. I believe they did jump out.
Yep. And again, just Swedish Fish looking to get a few kicks before they push up again.
Yeah.
Yoko looking to pressure Akita right there. But Akita is running away. Strider though, almost takes the lead.
And 3v1 pincer fight. Yoko and Saturn trying to protect each other. Not going to end well. As we see them, as Swedish Fish now pushes forward, trying to break that first checkpoint. They do have the lead by 1 point. They still need to break that first checkpoint.
I think they got that.
Yep. There we go. Homura with the... And Ram just waiting for the opportunity to strike.
There's a lot of specials going on right there, so hiding not the worst thing to do in that situation.
Oh, the auto bomb though, finding them, and they're pushing 20-10. Is it going to be enough? No, Yoko there on top. And Strider there as well, being able to get the pick from Sour Patch. Oh, the Kraken's there. Are the Kraken going to grab it and try and score? They got it to 5.
At the finish line there, but just not able to cross that line. Foam looking to... I don't know that they reset it here. I don't know if that's the play.
You need to get the picks to reset it. They're just not getting anything right now. Akira in trouble. Yoko trying to find them. They do get the find. Now, are they going to be able to reset the Rainmaker as it is right now? They've got 3 down. They've got the Booyah Bomb coming out from Strider. They're going to move forward. Are they going to be able to hold on and maybe try and break that 5 checkpoint barrier, which is going to be really strong for them? And Homura finding a pick on the NZAP.
Absolutely.
Foam. Foam.
Good use of the Kraken right
Unfortunately. But I don't think it's going to lead to anything. Saturn getting a pick with a suction bomb there.
Yep. leaving it behind as a little treat.
Saturn in a little deep with the drinks. Let's see if the team's able to use it. The Kraken comes out though.
Yep.
From
But that movement, that is.
oh, that's why you play NZAP. Is the movement's a little bit better in heavy edit. The wipeout though from Swedish Fish, and that's really strong. They're going to be able to push this now past that first checkpoint again.
Absolutely.
Unless Strider was able to get a pick, they're not able to get anything. Oh, that was Saturn in there. I thought it was Strider. Excuse me. Yoko coming in behind. I believe Homura spotted them. Are they going to be able to call that out? Yes, they are. Homura pushing up to the 40s now. Saturn looking for a pick, but that ends up not finding it. They're going to push in. Are they going to get beyond 5? No, they're not. That's a really tough push to get beyond Zap 5 because, like I said, it's really deep in the enemy base. And if even if they don't have drinks, it's really tough to hold it past that.
Yeah, this is an extremely difficult map to get that dunk on, and we're seeing that here.
But we did see this time Swedish Fish able taking control of the center. Homura getting picked there by Strider. But they do have the overtime. They do have the advantage. But they don't have the advantage of having that checkpoint to reset the Oh, they do have the checkpoint. They do get it, but to go down.
It's not a great position.
It's not a great position. Homura's gonna grab it, and that's gonna be game.
Yep, that's it. But again, bring it back a little bit close to the end there, but again, Sour Patch Squids definitely improved in every single match, but Swedish Fish, the offense they were just putting up was not something they were able to break through.
And the ability of Chai to get flanks. Like, you saw that early. Yoko tried to do a very similar thing, but Chai was just able to manage better and being able to get those picks that they needed to succeed in the match.
Absolutely.
It's a lot tougher for the backlines to move forward and, you know, as I say, it's tough for the backlines to move forward when they're under threat from behind, and then the front lines have to go back to support them, and now you're in a lot of a, oh, which way do I actually go situation here. And then, you know, you saw that a lot, and they were stuck in a mid spot most of the game, and Swedish Fish was able to take advantage. So,
well, we are going to cut to a short break while we get our next set up, but we will be back with you soon.
Stay bomby, people.
What's happening? Whoa! This is blowing my mind here. I'm still Joel, and you're still Mr. Dynamite.
Yeah.
But we are here for round 4 of Ice Rink Season 11, Sugar Rush season. We're going to be watching Fuzzy Beaches versus Octoreos.
I love the Octoreos.
In terms of team comp, players, or flavor?
Players.
Good, good. That is one of the correct answers. Thank you.
What? Oh, type Luke.
Okay. So yes, I am Andrew. I'm joined here with Luke. We have our name tags being set here right now. I've brought Luke on here because the dinosaur shirt was too powerful. It's fine. Identity theft is fine on stream. We've already done it. So that is a Dunkleosteus.
Something like that.
Yeah, Uncle
Dunkleosteus.
But you can find your great Uncle Dunkle at the Royal Tyrrell Museum if you go there. He's got a big display, and they're
I found him. When I was there, I had the book lit that you can fill out, and I needed to go to the bathroom, so I tried to put the booklet on top of the Dunkleosteus exhibit so no one could steal it, because it's high up there.
So you gave the dinosaur fish a little hat.
And there's a little step so I could reach it. It's a little step on that one.
Yeah, I love that whole display there, because obviously, no. We're getting shouted at by the stream players here. Probably about the Banana Kenneth. Their teams are off, I think. They gave us a big no and an X. That, as Kenneth said, that sucks for him. We're gonna have a quick little reset here. I think they might be able to stop here, but it's just a little hiccup with getting the teams oriented. For some background for people who might be watching from the Alberta Squid Swamp, the screen that we are looking at to get the team set up is probably the same size as like a saltine cracker. And you got a very good like The Rock face. Like, do you have your pass here?
Huh?
Your season's pass?
No, I forgot. That's the
No,
one thing I
okay.
forgot.
I think a lot of people left you here. I just want to showcase off your beautiful picture, which I have to look
It's
at
a
every time.
self-portrait.
Well, that explains a lot. There we go. I can always find it because you also name it quite well. So, pardon my Pixel 8 random line on my screen. Let me fix this up here. There we go. So this is what I have to look at every time I process one of Luke's drawings. See? Can you tell the difference?
The
I can.
resemblance is uncanny.
It's uncanny. I can see it so clearly though. How? When you make a face like that, it reminds me like anytime I'm playing Jackbox Party Pack, and after like there's a drawing game, and I'm drawing the face. I do a face somewhat like that, and I just draw.
Like,
But I always need the reference of my own muscles, like doing it.
like, what's it called? The champion one. What's that called?
The fighting one where you doodle a champion,
Yeah.
and then I can't remember what it's called, but yeah, that's I love all the drawing games in Jackbox. They're easily my favorite.
I only have whichever pack the champion one is in.
Got it. I can't remember which ones I have at this point. So they made the Jackbox launcher, so it's all one unified thing. So you don't have to go from pack to pack to find the game you want. But I don't. That being said, that's why my excuse for why I don't have all of them memorized. It is very much just an excuse, though. So. Okay, so we have a quick bracket reset being done here.
What?
Not bracket reset. Jeez. That is for the finals, which will be next month. Hopefully we have enough time for a bracket reset. But we just had the teams shuffled around a little bit. We should be good here. Fuzzy Beaches versus Octoreos. Let's see what we have for consequences. That is Octoreos with double splatling is interesting.
Yeah, I was playing with them the other day, and with their double spatling, we went up against ultra stamps. No. And people we went up against double ultra stamps, and they just shred stamps. This team. It's very sad.
I see. So it's less about the long range capabilities and more about the smashy.
Yeah, but Fuzzy Beaches don't have any stamps, so they're at least safe from that.
Yeah, so that'll be interesting. What did you find that their strength was, Octoreos, as somebody who's fought against them before?
Timothy and Lavender.
Yeah. Yep.
And Sophie.
Yes.
And
Very strong players.
yeah, when I played with them, I was just getting carried. It was crazy.
Well, Timothy has been with the Alberta Squid Swamp for a long time at this point, and seeing his journey from mainly being Octobrush, now going primarily Inkbrush, and knowing where Spilt Milk and Lavender are, they're very strong.
Yeah.
In general, so not anything to be ashamed of being caught up by their overall power, but where we're at right now is it looks like Fuzzy Beaches are in a slight lead here. 3 minutes left on the clock, and there's still lots of time to go, but we would love to see some Octoreos getting some pushing done here, which is exactly what they're doing as they get to the checkpoint number 1. Triple Splash coming in. They're safe from it. Spilt Milk doing a good job of getting out of the way of that Explosher. They didn't even see that happening. Okay, they got the lead on that one little push. Timothy, wipeout on their part. So they got lead, but they got wiped out. But that's if they can defend that for a long time, it'll be okay. That's a very, very slight lead.
Yeah, only 4 points. Oh, but there's a bubble now, so
yeah,
they
big
should
bubbler.
probably get the lead now, unless Timothy can sneak in.
So Fuzzy Beaches, yes. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, they did get the lead. Oh, Timothy's trying to flank, and Music is being lured in.
Yep.
He's luring all of them back into their own base, and he's got an out. Oh, he died.
Yeah.
Thought he got out free.
Almost got free. Doing that little runner, like you said, just distracting the other team, which is also contributing to the fact that they're not able to get on tower because they're being flanked constantly by Timothy. Inkbrush very good with that mobility getting around the map like this, especially. So too powerful, so quick. But there is, that's the Inkbrush style. You're zipping around all the time. Your index or middle finger, in my case, gets very tired from just slapping all day, every day. Sick getting taken out.
That was about to be a epic triple kill splashdown, but there's a killer whale there. But now Lavender can do an epic triple kill splashdown.
Yeah, the special is ready on the go. Getting up to the tower here, defending against that little...
You gotta jump across, run up to them, and then kill them. Oh, they got
there
the
goes lead. So Octoreos grabbing lead there from Fuzzy Beaches. Triple splashdown protecting this checkpoint. They have 5 seconds left. Doesn't look like there's going to be a lot coming up here to challenge. They get past. They are making themselves very, very threatening here with 50 seconds left on the clock, 22 points on the board. Fuzzy Beaches, they need to show their signature aggression here and start getting some really big picks. But maybe they aren't equipped to deal with the oppressive fire of 2 Splatlings.
Yeah, well, Spilled Milk was the only one left there for a second, but she was just cleaning them up. She was holding their whole side by herself.
Yeah, when you have a full charge on a Splatling like that, you can't just mow down and defend heartily like that. But I think the Explosion is a pretty good pick to get around that.
Oh.
I say as they get splatted. Only so much you can do. Big bubbler on the tower here. I think at the last second here. It looks like they've got a victory secured.
Yeah, Fuzzy Beaches they just couldn't get past the first checkpoint area. That's always, I find on this map, that's always where it gets stuck, is the first checkpoint where you're right across from the enemy's plat.
Yeah.
Because they just have such an easy time just shooting the tower. And so since Octoreos could get past there, they just were able to hold on for the rest of it.
Yeah, that is, I agree with you at that point. Like, that is such a scary checkpoint to try and get through, because, like, as you said, you're right above their plat. You're held in one position. You have one wall on one side, but, like, they have the height advantage over top of you. You're just getting, like, bombarded with everything. So, noticing that both teams brought big bubblers, like, a very good choice for Mako Mart Tower.
Yeah, it's good for that checkpoint.
Yeah, so... good plays on both sides. Octoreo is doing a really good job of countering Fuzzy Beaches here. Again, like, very, very strong players on both sides here. So I don't know what this counter pick is going to be, but I'm willing to bet it's going to be something that'll go with the Fuzzy Beaches kind of shorter range style. And that being said, I believe we're going to be going to Marlin Airport or Wahoo World, depending on what they want to play for mode.
Marlin or Wahoo?
Yeah. So, I'd be a little wary of... Oh no, I was thinking of Humpback Pump Track. Wahoo World is alright for brushes, because like both teams at this point have pretty... I know we've seen it a few times, but I haven't played on it too much myself, so I'm not.
I like it because it's very simple, and so that people can't flank and kill me from behind. But I think that makes most people not like a map. That it's not dynamic. But I like playing on it.
Well, considering what we were talking about before, when watching Timothy just flank behind and distract Octoreos constantly, or sorry, Fuzzy Beaches constantly, that might be exactly why they're picking this map.
That's true.
Having security from flanking is probably going to help them out a ton.
There's only one way to get up to their plat, so.
Yep.
Squid on Tri-Stringer now, and now Octoreos has an Explosher instead of Sid.
I can see that working pretty well on a map like this with tons of cover. I don't know what the purchase is like. I'm a close range player. I like playing front lines, so I don't know what purchases are like from map to map. So maybe that's part of the reason why.
If you can keep the fan. If you can keep the fan up, then it's a really nice spot to hold. But yeah.
Super jumps! Oh, he knows exactly what he's doing.
He knows.
I was clenching when I didn't need to clench.
He's on the paintbrush now as well with the Zuka and wall.
Ooh.
Splashdown in, but the Fuzzy Beaches keep control. There's a jump in, he immediately dies. Matt, the bomb is getting pushed into a corner. He pops super jumps. They're not chasing him, so he's able to get out. But Octoreos are starting to paint and have full control of mid. But super jumps are coming in. There's a crab now from Puddle Duck, and now they've got control. It looks like the entire map just flipped.
Yeah, they're really fighting for it in the middle here. Constantly flipping back and forth. Splats all around. Right now the zone is neutral, but Octoreos are trying to push to get this under their control again. There we go. Almost through with their penalty, needing to get roughly 20 points. Sorry, more than 20 points, to get lead again. And right now, it looks like they're in pretty good positioning. Fuzzy Beaches isn't moved up far enough to really properly threaten.
Oh, Timothy, I just heard Matt yelling. Timothy snuck up and killed him. I just realized also, Fuzzy Beaches have double super jumps. And so I wonder if their strategy is just to farm super jumps and keep trying to cap the zone.
They're going to need to farm really hard right now.
Yeah.
Artorios with a 15-point lead at this point.
Yeah.
Really strong. They really got to get in here right now. There we go.
They're all pushed to the right side.
They need to cap this fully in order to get that penalty on Octoreos. They want to stay in the
get
game.
on the other side.
What?
Oh, the Explosher just keeps the zone so well because of the block in the middle of the zone. Normally it's you can paint your side, but you can't paint the other side. And so the Explosher just shooting over it kept the zone, and then they got the knockout there.
Big Bucket saying, nah, we don't care about this little obstacle in the middle here. What? It's a big bucket. It's Explosher is in the slosher class. No, I don't need a big bucket, Kenneth, please. That sludge that you have created is probably a biohazard, if I'm being totally honest. I don't know what the daily recommended intake of airheads is, but I feel like that many liquefied is not gonna do anybody's body very good. Did you see the slush?
I saw it from a glance when I was in stuff in the bucket.
Yep. You'll be able to see it in the VOD, I'm sure.
I can bring it over.
No, it really can. I don't want to trouble you to bring the sloshy buck over.
Sounds like you want to see it.
I love the big bucket.
Oh, thank you for the support in chat, by the way. I see a lot of support for Lavender. I love it when people bring their own fan clubs. I hope you are all practicing your cheers.
Lavender.
That
It's gotten so disgusting since last time I saw it.
So, are Airheads gluten-free?
I wouldn't trust it.
Do you still have the package? I want to drink this.
We will get him a cup too. So, oh god, chat.
The concoction.
I'm struggling to show, but there is like soap scum. What looks like soap scum forming a little layer on the top. It's like
the color of muck.
Yeah. And let me get you the. Why do we need two? I thought. It just smells like candy, but it looks like a party night gone too far. As I stare down into this big bucket, Reina, what do you think?
Yeah. Okay.
Were you? Oh. Are you good? Are you good? Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's made of. It's made of food in theory. Everything put.
Food theory.
Oh yeah, hold on. Look, let me get you some treats. Hold on. You don't want to. Don't fill up on the fluids. We gotta get you the meat and potatoes.
Look at that.
At the bottom.
Filled to the brim.
So gross.
We're filled to the brim. Cheers.
My courage levels are not as good, so I'm only gonna. I've dipped my thumb a little bit in here trying to retrieve the spoon.
Splendid.
I am in both shock, awe, and disgust. I'm just going through a huge range of
I gotta eat
emotions.
these little candies.
I will instead sip mine like a fine wine, because who knows when we'll get this vintage again. It's quite. I like how you got that one cut of me holding my cup with both hands, like it's a precious little sippy cup. Just gonna do this here for you. Move that up a little bit.
Boom. Now
Alright. So, we see some dualies entering, as well as a Luna Blaster.
Who's
on
on
the
dualies?
side of
Conehead. Oh yeah.
They've been changing their comp up every
Yeah.
match.
I've seen. I'm chewing.
To process.
I'm chewing the candies. You're gonna hear my commentaries, my lips smacking as I'm chewing the Airheads.
Just so you know, if you do come to an Alberta Squid Swamp land, there is a very explicit disclaimer you all implicitly agree to by being here, and that is we are not responsible for any gastrointestinal distress that you may encounter during
And
the
you
land.
must drink the concoction.
It's definitely not mandatory. I was joking about it on screen.
It's
but
mandatory.
the more
You have to. If you want to be a real member, you have to drink the concoction.
Maybe you're right. Maybe it would put some hair on my chest, but my God, I'd rather choose death. I think. Anyways, going back to the match, we have on tower control here. Fuzzy Beaches has put a few points on the board. They're getting nicely dodged there, Puddle Duck. You nimble lad.
You nimble boy. He's off of the Inkjet and onto the S-Blast.
Oh my
No.
God. Just deleting people around corners. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Bang!
Oh, okay.
Timothy wins that one.
Puddle Duck, putting him in his place where he belongs.
Puddle, he went for the burst combo because that's faster than 2 Luna Blaster shots, but he didn't get the burst combo doesn't always work on the S-Blast. It's not very consistent, so he risked it and he didn't get the kill, so then Timothy won the interaction.
Wow. I don't play Splatoon very often these days, but hearing you just break that down like it's common knowledge makes me really feel inadequate. So I'm glad you have the knowledge that you can pass on to the stream. Lavender on the Splash Gecko. I don't know the weapon for it. Is that what it is?
Oh yes, yesterday when I was playing with their team, I told her to play it as a joke, and we played it, and then we did really good. And she's like, I'm gonna bring it out at the LAN. And so here we are. And I bet you she's wearing, like, last ditch effort, a ton of sub-saver and a ton of sub-power-up.
Oh my god.
She can throw 3 toxic mists on a full tank.
Oh my god!
This,
That is a shutdown of
this is
happening.
epic.
Get some really good picks here. Nebula 5 saying, yeah, she has many talents. Oh! Hide and seek, but with guns in that corner there. Getting some nice picks. After he's getting picked out by the range on that paintbrush, as well as getting flanked by
Oh, you couldn't escape.
oh, what?
Lavender
That was
weak there.
great shot.
That's why you always just throw random birds on the other because you never know when somebody might be weak.
Yeah, and it's doing them a lot of good.
The lead has swamped
Yeah,
the fuzzy beaches.
Fuzzy Beaches
They're
managing
off the
to get up.
tower,
Yep.
But, okay, music's back on there, and they've killed Code Hands, so they can get points here. They can get through the check. He's trying to get up on here. The screen of the Booyah bomb tunnel that corrects.
Yeah, they are making slow but steady progress up this on this plat here though. Pushing through this finals. Oh, there's a wipeout. Okay, well, this is what I get for trying to cheer them on and comment on the great progress they made. That being said, 13 is a great lead to have right now, especially with only 30 seconds left.
I always find it hard to push far on this map, so I think that they have a
That was
good
filthy.
chance. Kevin Lee just mugged Sid. And
A lot of crooks will like try and like wait in a dark alley for you to walk in there into the trap, but like Timothy's like, no, you're in a dark alley, I'm coming to you.
I'm turning into Spider-Man.
Exactly. That being said, we do see Octoreos here pushing up. They need this overtime push on this top flat. Left needs to stay up. Oh!
The bow shots were just too much on tower. You just can't stay on when there's those bullets on there.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad Fuzzy Beach was able to get a win on this set.
Yeah.
Great plays on both sides. And the coordination of the flourish. I salute back to you. Wait, let me right hand? Okay.
What?
Yep. It's saluting to that fabulous match. Bang! We are coming down to the last few matches here. Let me just quickly check the bracket, see how many we've got left. After this finishes, so it looks like we do have one more match left to stream, and I think it's going to be Octoreos versus Catfish, but I could be wrong. But like I said, we're going to take a quick intermission here to grab a group photo before we have to do teardown and then go for our after LAN dinner. Any last words, Luke? Not like last words because he drank this, but last words because we're ending this segment.
Mamma mia.
Eloquent as always. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in a little bit.
Oh. And hello, everybody. This
The
is
solid
us.
slurry cam.
If you guys can hear us, don't worry. We're working on the technical issues right now. You should be able to see us right away here, but we
There we
are
go.
waiting. Hi. Oh, here. Let me just adjust this a little bit.
Perfect.
Is that okay? Well, that's
I think that's good.
Good enough. Hi everybody, I'm Rainbows, or Rain, and this is
I am Strider, also Mark.
Yeah, and you might have seen him on stream earlier today. He is on the Sour Patch Squids.
Yes.
You guys did pretty well today,
yeah,
hey?
it was a really good day.
Yeah, that's awesome. All right, and so coming up, we've got Octoreos and Kit Kat Fish. You've played both of these teams today, so what do you think about this matchup?
I think it'll be really interesting.
Who was kind of the tougher team for you guys going up against them?
I do think Octoreos is really scary because of their special usage in particular.
Right.
Especially Lavender, the splashdowns were scary to deal with.
Okay, yeah, we did notice that their special coordination in earlier games has been really strong. Their teamwork in general seems to be really good. We're getting into the game here right now, so both the teams giving each other some thumbs up as we get into this first Clamlets game. All right, so we're seeing two not chargers. Why am I blanking on what they're called? Splatlings.
Splatlings.
Two splatlings on this side of.
I think the bubble on the junior is gonna come in play.
I agree,
really.
especially on this map. Yeah, I think as long as they use it in a smart way when they're precious. Yeah, bubble is really strong on Clamblitz here.
It'll be really good to help the Nautilus get in further for splashdowns as well. Much safer entry.
Yeah. Alright, dropping that bubble really early on here, just trying to get some control in mid. It looks like Octoreos is down 1 though, going down 2 now, which is putting Kit Kat Fish in a good place to take mid here and start preparing for a push.
Oh my god, this carbon is really good position.
Alright, they still gotta deal with the splatling up on the bridge there.
Yeah, that was a really safe jump.
Alright, and very quick barrier break there on the side of the Kit Kat Fish.
The tent just helps so much on clams.
Oh, and they are
being able to get into the basket so much easier.
Yeah, I totally agree. And they're able to get some follow-up too, which is really good for them. Looks like it... Oh, are they going to get a few more in?
Oh, that was a huge back.
Wow. All the way down to 35, and look at all of the yellow on the map right now.
Yeah, what a massive
Octoreos
push.
just struggling even to get out of their base.
Oh my, it's still going.
Kit Kat Fish just running back and forth, grabbing more clams. We got 3 more coming in from the tent here.
Oh my god, yeah, this tent is working wonders for being able to score.
Oh man, and they're 2 away.
It's
now the
really
question
close.
is, can Octoreos stop this before they just knock them out with their first push? Someone jumping in, all they need is 1 more.
Oh
and
my
that's
god,
it.
wow, what a push.
Oh, what a strong showing from Kit Kat Fish right off the bat. 1 push. You don't often see that with
that's incredibly rare in clams.
That is incredibly rare.
Being able to use that vac and tent so effectively to just get to the basket and continue that scoring, even when it was very close to ending, that was amazing.
Yeah, they did a really good job of just kind of staggering, not just like the throwing in the clams, but also just consistently getting those kills so that like they basically like couldn't get out of their base.
Even when they dropped, like had a couple deaths, it didn't matter because they were able to so effectively jump back in very easily with that tent especially.
Yeah, that was really solid from Kit Kat Fish. I really wonder what are Octoreos going to do to try and combat this? I'm curious, is it just the map mode combination?
Yeah, I definitely think that could be a part of it. I didn't see Lavender get any splashdowns, which I feel like could have.
In order to keep it going, really strong. So we are going to. I wasn't paying attention. Where are we going to next?
I wasn't either.
Wait.
We're
Okay,
too
hold on.
busy talking.
Okay. All All right. So what do you think about this one?
I feel like this may be less one-sided, just
Okay.
because it's less lockout heavy,
That's
and
very
it will
true.
be easier for whichever team to get specials to actually combat.
Yeah,
a
there
hold.
is a lot more map in order to take advantage
Yeah.
of to paint in order to get those specials. You're not just, stepping out of your base and then you're pretty much in mid.
No, exactly.
Yeah, and splat zones does tend to be more of a back and forth mode generally.
Yeah.
Definitely a lot harder to lock the other team out because it is about paint.
Yeah.
First and foremost. And so even if you're not always getting those kills, as long as you're getting the paint, you can keep it going.
Yeah. I expect to see Tim pull out either an Octobrush or Ink Brush here.
Oh yeah, yeah.
This is such a good map for
Yeah,
it.
I really feel like Tim in particular was not really able to shine in
No,
that last
yeah.
match. I always say about him, he's always where you don't want him to be if
No,
you're the other team.
100%. Yeah.
For his team, he's always
positioning's so
in a
good.
good place, but he knows where to be. That's going to be the most annoying for the other team.
Yeah, 100%.
So, yeah, we'll see if he's able to utilize some of his sneaky brush skills.
I do feel
We'll
like
see
on this
if
map in
he
particular,
is pulling out the ink
Yeah.
brush. Yeah, yeah.
on this map in particular, I do feel like there's a lot more
Wow.
entry to the midpoint. So
And
it,
Kit Catfish going with a extremely back midline heavy comp.
Yeah.
We've got the Charger and Jet,
yeah.
as well as a tent. So
I do feel like if the Ink Brush is able to get in here,
yeah,
it'll be incredibly effective.
yeah. All right, and it goes very quickly in favor of Octoreos there. But they do
Okay,
go down two.
two
Lots
down
of
each.
trades here. I don't know why we're just getting the top-down view. We were having some technical difficulties with that, so we're just gonna enjoy this top-down view for now and do what we can with that.
At least on zones, it gives a decent perspective.
True. It
Could be
looks
worse.
like Kit Catfish doing a really good job of painting the zone here and just keeping mid
There we
control.
go.
We'll see if Octoreos can do something. They've got a couple of specials here. Tent goes down. They've still got two more specials on deck. There's that splashdown you were talking about that can be so deadly.
Okay, that was a nice
Yeah,
cap.
yeah, it does enough to get them the zone, but not for very long. Kit Catfish comes back and taking that zone real
Ooh,
quick
wow,
here.
what a good shot.
Yeah, not really able to utilize that bubble.
Oh my god.
Rush kind of tries to go in alone, isn't able to make anything happen.
This CF Charger
Kit Catfish
is...
doing a really good job here of holding on to control. Wow.
Oh, wow.
This sniper really putting in work. I really wasn't sure about this backline heavy comp.
Yeah, it's
but they're really
working
making
a
it
lot
work.
better than it would on paper. The ZF Charger is
Yeah,
so
all of
effective.
the
That was a
specials coming
great
in.
coordination to get that cap.
It was. I would have liked to see maybe another pick or two come
Yeah.
out of using that many specials. Right now, it really seems like they're struggling even to get control back and work off that. And now the specials are coming in from Kit Catfish, and they're right back in control.
Oh, that's an unfortunate trade, Phil Avenue.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh my goodness, good
there we go.
fighting.
Now that they've actually got some numbers,
Yeah,
hopefully
yeah.
they'll be able to build some momentum.
Still, they're struggling
still
to
weren't able to
engage
get the
on the
hit.
zone. But there we go, they're in control. Can they knock down their penalty this time is the question. I feel like since they got their initial push, they haven't been able to even knock down their penalty, but they do
Oh,
so
nice
now.
wipe.
And a wipe on top of that.
I would like to see them take more space here, just lock
Yeah, they
them out
have
from
the
getting...
aggression. They
Yeah.
have the aggression. So now that they're in control, they can really utilize that.
Oh.
Oh, gets caught trying to swim back towards.
Oh my god, that carbon
Wow,
is worth
wow. Really good picks from Kit Catfish on their way back in here. I think I saw a vacuum coming out.
Yes. Oh wow.
Does not allow them to get control of the zone, but
Oh
they
my
are
God.
in a good place to get picks, and they do that and gain control there.
The CF Charger is able to lock them out so effectively when they're dropping down into mid to try and regain some space.
Oh my goodness! That is just rude. Sniping them like basically in their own base there. But doing such a good job here of just, yeah, again, I feel like they're able to just hold what they have more
this backline heavy comp is really working out well.
Octoreos' last chance.
The Carbon's
but
able to put so much aggression down that
that's gonna
the
be
rest of them
it.
being backline doesn't seem to matter.
I know. Yeah, wow. That was really impressive. I mean, as I already said, like I was really concerned for Catfish coming in and seeing that comp.
Yeah.
And I think there was a moment there where Octoreos was able to like overpower their comp and
Yeah.
they just weren't able to hold on to control
No,
when they
absolutely.
got zone as effectively as Catfish were.
Yeah.
And I think that really made the difference there.
I think you're probably right. They did blow specials a bit too early.
Yeah.
It really helped to regain control of that zone, but they didn't get any picks off of it.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
they weren't able to
exactly,
capitalize
exactly.
effectively.
Yeah, it really just kind of, I mean, it made space, but for using 3 specials at once, I think that moment in particular was a moment that could have been a turning point for Octoreos, and they just weren't quite able to like utilize their specials to their fullest extent. So I think a little more special coordinated,
Especially on
coordination.
zones, when you're locked out that hard, you feel pretty pressured into using your specials just to get the
Right,
zone, to
right.
stop that cap.
Yeah.
But then that does leave you open because you're not getting any picks, so the other team may save their specials. So
Yeah. But they've got one more chance here. That was a much closer game than the first one. I feel like they are learning.
yeah.
And I think it's just a matter of, like, I don't know what map mode we'll see here.
Yeah.
But whatever it is, I think. With tower control, people have to be on or around the tower in order to make things happen. With Splat Zone, you really can paint it from a distance, and you really felt that with the comp that they were running. Like that also really shut them down as far as some of the specials they were using.
Yeah.
They throw out the splashdown, they just back up away from it.
Yeah.
I think tower control. I think that's gonna be able to. They're going to be able to utilize their specials, hopefully a little bit more.
Honestly, I would like to see Octoreos pick something super backline heavy, just because playing a lot of frontline into tent it's really difficult for anyone.
To be fair, their team does have a lot of frontline.
Yeah.
They are a frontline heavy team.
Absolutely.
Even the players that are backlines, like they don't have any snipers or anything like that.
It is a really tough matchup in general when you're such a frontline heavy team into something like an amazing tent player.
For sure. And the other thing I've noticed, one of the things that I knew from playing against Octoreos before, they had Milk playing on their team earlier. And Milk is a terrifying backline heavy player. And so I think they are feeling the effects of not having Milk on their team as well a little bit.
They did switch it up quite a bit with their weapon choices. I do like the crab here.
Yeah, look at how much more aggressive they're going here.
Oh wow.
My goodness, the aggression just getting obliterated by
Oh my god.
Woo,
Wow.
Kaz.
I have never seen Kaz play Viper before. This is amazing.
Yeah, Kaz is known as our resident tent player. That's kind of what he's known for. But I feel like a lot of the things about tent actually can translate to playing a weapon like Viper. So I think this is a really solid pick for him.
Absolutely.
All right, and Milk here playing E-Leader. Very, very big changes to their comps here.
Yeah, big changes to comps on both sides.
Yeah, this could really go either
As
way.
of right now, it does seem slightly more effective for Kit Kat. That Viper is doing amazing.
Yeah. But
Oh, wow.
Yeah, as you say that, commentators
Commentators
curse.
curse.
Your first time ever experiencing that. Look at you.
Hey, it was bound to happen.
Bound to happen, exactly. They're in a really good position, but no one's on tower, and they're just letting it go back to mid. I I don't know. Yeah, that feels like
Oh,
very
wow.
much a missed opportunity.
Yeah.
And now
They definitely could have gotten more
Catfish
points
has
off
tower.
of that.
I don't know what happened if there was just some miscommunication there about who was supposed to be on tower, but they kind of just like let tower almost go
Oh,
right
wow.
back to mid. And now Catfish working on taking back control in mid, starting to push up here. One going down to that sniper.
This wiper is making it so difficult for the blaster
wow.
and that leader to play.
What a good hammer though, just getting one, displacing two others, distracting while teammates just ride the tower. Wow. Wow.
Okay.
Alright, it looks like Octoreos getting those picks that they need to. Starting to push up here.
Oh, wow.
That hammer coming through again. Gets taken out pretty quick, but not before taking someone down.
This double stamp is proving to be a thorn in their
It
side.
really is, yeah. And it's interesting, we're actually not seeing any splashdowns on the side of Octoreos. I know you were talking about how deadly you experienced those when you were playing against them. But it looks like a bit more of a coordinated push. This time they're at that checkpoint.
Wow.
They got the
Very
wipeout.
good
This
wipe.
is where they were before. They've gotten a wipeout, but they let the tower go back to mid, not making the same mistake this time, and it is working out so well for them.
Oh,
wow,
that's a very
that was
good
so
pick by
good.
Lavender.
Gets taken out, but enough of a distraction
Good
that
lead.
Octoreos is able to get the lead. This is the kind of push I wanted to see earlier, and they are making it happen now.
Absolutely. I feel like the more aggressive style is actually helping a lot here.
Oh yeah, I mean they're up by 10 points now. It looks like they're starting to move back. They're not pushing it more than, you know, to the point of losing everyone on their team. They're letting it go back to mid while they rebuild specials, you know, regroup. I think that's incredibly smart instead of wasting all your resources trying to push it.
Oh, the Luna Blaster is really effectively locking them out here.
And Timothy, his Luna is scary.
Being able to take this
Oh
space.
my goodness, he's like in their base right now. This is crazy. Look at all of this paint they have right now.
Oh my.
Oh.
Yeah,
Again,
them being able to more effectively lock them into their spawn is helping so much.
And honestly, that was a very worthwhile death on Timothy's part, just because he was making space for his team to get a couple more points on the board. Catfish on the back foot now, trying to get back into mid. Oh, wow. Yeah. Unfortunately, pushing up a little, maybe a little too strongly without
That was very good
paint.
mine placement as well.
That was, yeah. Very mines are just so deadly for carbons in particular.
Yeah. If they're able to get this bubble down, I feel like they can move up.
This is their last chance. We are in overtime now.
If they're able to get a couple kills here.
I know, but I'm not seeing any kill. I feel like Octoreos is playing this very smart, just sitting back, saying, you know what, we've got time.
Yeah,
we don't have
you
to
don't
rush
want to rush
in.
moments like this.
Nope.
If you get wiped, it's pretty much over. If Lavender's able to build crab here, that would help massively. Yeah.
Oh, and that crab from behind. Really good.
That was... Oh my god.
Did they get a lead right at the end? That was so close.
I really thought the crab was going to stop them at the end there.
Well, they were pinchering. They had the crab from behind, teammates coming in from in front, but it just wasn't quite enough. And
that was incredibly close. If they didn't have several people on the tower there.
Oh man, I that was like one of those last-ditch effort. You know, you just stand on the tower and pray.
Honestly, at the end, when it's that close, you just have to stack people on tower, even if you're about to die. Because if they didn't do that, they wouldn't have been able to hang on to that.
I know.
Especially with that crab.
Wow, what a crazy finish. Octoreos pulling out the 3-0 at the very last second there. Catfish.
Octoreos did put up a big
honestly,
fight at the end game,
Octoreos
especially.
really holding their own.
Yeah.
And I think that it was just kind of, some of those moments.
I like seeing their comp switch up.
I
do think crab was really good. Not even just that, the blaster on him I feel like when they were able to get into the spawn of Kit Catfish, it really helped them to lock it out.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. All right. Well, it has been amazing commentating with you, Mark.
Thank you.
And yeah, just so you guys know, this is Mark's first time ever commentating. Didn't he do amazing?
Thank you.
All right. Well, hopefully.
Thank you for having me.
Always a pleasure. All right. And yeah, we'll be back again for our LAN finale next month. So make sure you stay tuned for that. And yeah, thank you so much
really
for
exciting.
watching.
Thank you
It's
guys.
been great commentating, and yeah, stay fresh, everyone.
Stay fresh.
Bye-bye.